she wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, skirling a tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Something light before the
Just
show
something
starts.
light,
Something
yeah.
light, you know what I'm saying? What up, though? Welcome to Woodward Waits Live, WoodSports.com. Use your best reaction. Chris, Nicholas Kohloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share
that was really
the
good.
stream. Well, let me hear it again.
Nope.
No, yeah, that was
No headphones in.
What?
Take
Nick, you did it.
Just a rail.
yeah. Tiger growls. It
Tiger
sounded
growl.
more like a mountain lion, but it was really good.
It was a sad, depressing mountain lion.
Yeah, sounded like the exact mountain lion from like GTA 5.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was good.
Yeah, sad kitties.
Sad kitties
Sad
for
kitties.
sure. Tigers fucking suck, dude.
Yeah, we'll be breaking it all down tonight.
Oh, geez.
No, we actually do have
Holy-
2 special guests tonight, so make sure you guys tap in and get everyone's thoughts.
Shout out. Yeah, they're
Oh.
doing the post-game, post-mortem.
Post-mortem.
Yeah, post-mortem.
Whatever
Are
you
we
wanna
burying
call
the
it.
Tigers? 586.
Tigers are cooked already. Over easy. You got Parker Meadows throwing up 2 gang signs.
Yeah,
Oh,
Parker
no.
Meadows might be dead, dude. That was
caught-
nuts.
Throw your set.
He caught a shoulder to the chin, and his head bounced off the turf pretty hard.
Hit that
He was
bitch
knocked
hard.
out for sure.
For sure.
He'll be fine.
He was on cold.
Yeah,
He free fell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
he
That's
got
crazy.
right. He got hit right on the button by Riley Green's shoulder and got knocked out and bounced his head off the mat. He'll be fine, like I said. But
Yeah.
that was-
But then maybe he'll be fine because this is opportunity.
He is-
Obviously, he'll probably be on the IO with concussion. Max Clark. Oh, I mean, a little Max
DNC
Clark
ENT
call up.
says play the kids.
Play the kids.
Shout out Anson. Felt bad. That was bad. That was bad. Bad night for Spetty. But I went at that guy for no reason. But yeah, I mean, might as well, right? You kind of have to.
I mean,
Center field. I mean, they'll probably bring
Javi.
up Wenzel first.
Yeah. I think Javi's going out to center, McGonigal, shortstop.
And they bring up Wenzel.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you do first, but if Max Clark does this for another week or 2, I think it's serious. I mean, he's hitting 421 right now with a 1.105 OPS.
That's pretty good.
8 walks to just 3 strikeouts, 5 steals in 5 attempts. He's playing great center field. You know what?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck
what
it.
are we talking
Let's go.
about?
We're calling up the kid.
Yeah?
I'm in. I'm in.
there
After
should
what
not-
happened in Minnesota, I'm in.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
There should not be like the excuse, the like, oh, but we can play Javi out there, or oh, we got Wenzel. No, this is a sign. Parker Meadows was knocked out to a Tagovailoa style in the middle of center field. You got a rookie potential phenom batting over 1,000 OPS in AAA right now. Bring him up. Don't be confused. Don't be stupid. Don't bring up Pencil Perez. Shout out Wenzel. I like Wenzel, but it's time. This is a sign. The spot is there. Center field, center field. He's hitting over 400. Don't confuse it. Don't be cute. Bring up the kid and put him in center field. Chains and all.
I'm with the shits. I said it already. Give me Max Clark, baby.
Tigers are shitty poopy, though.
But it's probably going to be Winslow.
To be fair, I do not think they will yet. But if he does this for another couple weeks, I do think it's a realistic possibility. If this offense continues to struggle and this team continues to swing and miss, no matter what, every single night, we have a topic on here. Tigers strike out every single
Saw it
player.
last night. Every single guy at bat struck out.
This team, I'm going crazy. And I don't want to. It's early. It's 13 games in. Well, if we were 9-4, I'd be overreacting too. So I don't want to hear this.
That's fair.
Shit.
That is fair.
I think my Nick's gone crazy.
He has 149 games left or something like that.
Yeah, you know, it is still early, and it looked pretty cold in Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. But
I dropped
you know
one of
what?
those
You
in
know
the
what's
postgame.
concerning to me is Will Vest. That's concerning to me.
Yeah.
The bullpen is concerning to me. I don't want to see the Korean anymore. Not
Send
Jemai
him back.
Jones, the actual Korean. Send the fake Korean. The stolen valor Korean, get him out of here, dude.
Stolen
Seawald,
valor.
I don't need to see him either. To Jesus, like, he looked pretty good after he got rocked at one time, but the bullpen is what's concerning to me.
My whole life with the Tigers.
Turbo
The
dog
bullpen's
shit says
been
DNC.
concerning.
It is so frustrating because we literally spent money and now we're 4-9. Like, the pitching was supposed to be great, and the thing you just hit on the bullpen, we got good Casey Mize, ended in an L.
Yeah.
We got
Sandra
a
Stevens
Scooble
always.
start, ended in an L. Good Scooble, that is. And then we had good Jack today. Only 1 run, 5.2. You'll take that every single time he's
absolutely.
out there. Ends in an L. What are we fucking doing here, boys? This is so bad. All right, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
First and second to start the game. Boom. Strikeout. Third hitter. First and second to start the second inning. Boom. Strikeout. How about we advance the runners? That's what we talked about. Playing a little bit more small ball. What did we learn in the playoffs last season? Go big or go home. The team can't hit homers anyway. Warning track power.
Shout out.
Go put on an extra plate, buddy. This team can't hit any home runs besides the one Saturday. And you get guys going on early and in scoring position. This team's just not hitting situationally like they need to. Your 1 run today was from Gleyber Torres, the veteran, going oppo for a sac fly. This team is a disgrace right now. All of the negative energy and momentum from last season has seeped in after the first 2 games going 2-0. It's disgusting. I'm pissed. I think all of Detroit is pissed.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to watch. You're not getting all the strikeouts, but you're not getting any of the home runs, which you can't really live like that. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they just need to warm up. They're in cold ass Minnesota and they can't take care of business. Hopefully, where do they play next? Hopefully,
we are home against Miami, who's like 3 or 4 games over 500.
Yeah, Miami's playing well.
All jokes aside, like I know that this is a joke, but when it comes to the Tigers, like, it's mostly the same core that's been the last couple years, and this team has been hot and cold, very, very streaky. So, like, to me, I can't call it. Like, if anything, this tells me, all right, in August we're gonna go on this crazy run, we're gonna make the playoffs, and then we're gonna get bounced in the second round again or something. Like,
well, I don't know about the second round. Relax.
Went
too far.
Like, hey, I hope I'm hoping that we have a good playoffs, But I just think that this baseball team, and if it's most of the same guys year after year, either have a hot start and then a cold stretch, or a cold stretch and then a hot stretch, like, I think it's just going to even itself out, right? I mean,
You're a hot stretch, bud.
Thanks. I put on my tight clothes today.
No,
Good.
no, Chris, you're right.
Hell yeah.
This is it's a very streaky team, and obviously you'd rather them start slow than end slow, but
Yeah.
you can pick it up at any time soon. And I feel like if the rest of the sports world wasn't crumbling in around us, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But
fair.
you did just get swept in a 4-game series against Minnesota.
And it's how you got swept. Scooble getting lit up by the AAA Twins. Fromber,
6 in
8
the first.
earned runs, most ever in the history of Fromber Valdez. Career high 8 earned runs. Today, Parker Meadows, Riley Green. That's the story of the start of our season right now. Just a disaster.
Throwing up gang signs.
Yeah, just a disaster right now. And this team can't hit with runners, A, in scoring position, B, just on base. You're seeing everything that you've seen last year that literally it drove me crazy down the stretch.
They finished 0 for 11 with runners in scoring position today.
Is that good, Easy?
Risk. No, it's not.
That's not good.
It's not good. A full-blown Tigers crash out to start the show, boys.
Yeah.
13 games in the season.
Can we watch the poop video now?
Also,
Speaking of poop, oh my God.
if you guys want to hear
Boy hit a buzzer beater today, son.
if you guys want to hear a crash out, we have,
Corner 3. Over the stone.
if you guys want to hear a crash out, we have Chris Castellani coming on Woodward Tigers later.
Oh,
Bam,
hey.
bam, bam.
King of the crash outs for sure.
Shout out, Chris.
And then we have Rogelio to probably talk everybody off of a ledge.
Bam, bam, bam,
You know,
Rogelio!
to come back on the Tigers side. He'll probably come in with some positivity. So make sure you guys stay tuned later tonight. Yeah, not ideal, boys, but shout out the fellas for coming on.
Shout out the fellas. Yeah, that sums it up. So now do we want to look at the poop video? We just, this is the funniest tweet I've ever seen in my
This is
entire life.
crazy. I mean, this is nuts.
Let me read the tweet first.
There's no coming back from this.
No, there is no coming back.
If your friend did this, are you still friends with them?
No.
That's a good question. So, first of all, there's some sick fucks out there, so I guess I got to say this. We do not promote sexual gratification in any way. We do not promote the violence upon others in any way. Everything we do is in a satirical and comedic manner. Please do not sue us. So, I'm going to read the tweet because it's the funniest tweet I've ever read in my entire life, and then we'll watch the video. The tweet is from Wild Clips on Twitter. It says, hotel camera catches former NBA player Dante Jones digging in his butt, sniffing it, and smearing it on the wall.
And
I would have just play a video.
Strong man is not built in peace.
I muted. I got looped.
Sounds like there's some Bane audio in the background. Oh, man.
Oh!
Bro wrote his name. He went back.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Can we read
Yeah,
All right, so you see him
Grown
hits the elevator
ass
button.
man, you can't do that.
That's
Go
true.
back to your room.
Forearm deep.
Brother,
sniffs,
go back to your fucking room.
Wipes it on the wall.
I'm not gonna lie, if I have shit in my fucking hand, I'm gonna wipe it on the wall.
No.
But you should never be digging in your own ass for the shit.
Yeah.
That's the penalty.
He
there.
was looking for something.
Yeah, you went digging for this shit.
Profile gold.
Could be
This is
vandalism.
a millionaire.
Yeah.
I don't know about anymore.
Maybe not anymore. I mean,
Probably still got some good
should
money.
be.
Sure, he played in Israel somewhere
Looks like he's
afterward.
staying in a regular ass hotel.
That's crazy.
Being self-conscious. Either way, you dug in your asshole and wiped shit on the wall.
Nicky Dude said marked his territory.
Power
Gross,
move.
dude.
Dante was here.
Yeah, what would you do if your friend did that?
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I would make fun of him forever. I would judge him for sure. I probably would still be their friend. If it's more of an acquaintance,
still be
I'm
their
cutting
friend.
that person off.
I mean, yeah, if you do it more than
know
once,
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
talking to you. You just go around digging in your ass and wiping it
Well,
on
I'm just saying, like, we're not like
For
full
sure not having you
fledged
over
friends.
the house.
Definitely not dapping this guy up ever
Like,
again.
all right, so
he's getting nuts for the rest of his life.
Shout out Tyler. I fuck. Yeah, for sure.
Not dapping him up at all.
Yeah, that's like fucking.
You're
There's
getting
no
nuts.
3 strikes with that one. You
Yeah.
nux all
no,
day.
one, yeah,
That's
one
your new
and
nickname.
done.
What up,
Yeah.
nux?
We call you John Calipari. You digging your ass, it's one and done. No
Probably was
fucking
knuckle deep in that bitch too. I'm
Yeah.
elbowing you at that
Oh,
point.
Facts, yeah.
But if you're like an like shout out Tyler, I fuck with Tyler heavy. But I don't hang out with Tyler every day. I don't text Tyler every day, right? If I saw Tyler doing that, I would never fucking. It's done. Like, you would
Yeah,
have to-
sorry, Tyler.
That's nuts, dude. I don't know. That is
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
nux. Poop nux. How deep do you think he went?
I mean, he's
Just a tip?
You got to think he's an NBA player.
He got some big ass
He's
fingers.
got big ass hands.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was like mid forearm in
Run
his
it back.
pants.
Run it back.
Yeah,
All
run-
right.
we got to break this film down. All right, Chris, be ready to pause it. I wish I had the teleprompter.
Oh my god! What a
Oh,
perfect
this
time to use it for the first
perfect
time.
time.
All right.
So you see, this is where the second finger dips in. All right, so hits the button, and right there, that's just adjusting your pants. That's nothing big.
Well, he's in there right now, probably.
Keep it going. Oh,
No, he was in there then. Yeah, he was in there, dude.
Yeah, he was
That,
in there.
wow,
That was it looked casual, like he was adjusting his
that
pants,
was
but it's those
casual.
long ass fingers. You didn't have to go digging for
Yeah,
nothing.
look at- okay,
Those fingers
so
are already there where they
I
need
wish
to be.
we could do it by scale.
Here.
What do you mean?
Like look at
Oh,
his
okay,
hand.
okay.
Yeah, there you go, Chris. Keep
There
going.
we
Keep
go.
going.
All right.
That's pause.
Yeah. There we go. That should be enough.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You ever heard the insult in elementary school? African booty scratcher.
Yeah.
He ain't being the case.
Is that racist?
That seems
but
very
it
racist.
sounds
Like,
like-
why
Yeah.
you gotta add a
so
nationality
boom,
to
right
it?
there. Rewind and pause it.
Oh! That was a sniff. He put it on his fucking nose.
He ate a dingleberry.
He gave himself the Hitler stash.
I think he ate a dingleberry. All right, pause it right there. He's all the way in.
Dude, yeah.
He's
That's like past the wrist.
yeah, he's like halfway up his forearm, and you gotta think of how big this guy's hands are.
Long fingers.
Long fingers. All right,
Jesus.
let it roll.
Look how close he
and
is
then
to
get
his
ready
face.
to
He's
pause
on his
when he
fucking
eats
face.
the dingleberry.
That's
All
not
right.
a sniff. He's making contact.
Pause.
He's making contact with the fucking face, bro.
He's eating the dingleberry.
Oh, he
looks like
wiped
he's
the
rubbing
shit
his
on his
tooth with it.
face.
Bro, looks like he's rubbing his tooth with it.
He's
This is
eating
crazy.
dingleberry pie, dude. And then
Well,
Grown
white.
ass
Watch.
man.
And then
and then
writes his name.
He did.
Bro, he did like a
Goes about his
handshake.
day.
Bro, look at that one more time. Here, I'm gonna move this around so that we can see this a little bit more.
Double swipe.
So look, he does like a he
does do a little. Yeah, no, you're right. He does
Like a little insignia.
flick,
Watch.
swish and flick. Swoop, swoop.
There's the
swoop,
Nike
swoop.
swoosh. Like, bro, that's like an autograph.
What if that's what he does?
He just autographs.
What if
Signing
every
autographs
hotel,
with shit.
every hotel he goes
Poop
to,
autographs.
he does poop autographs on the wall.
Oh my god.
Dante was here.
There's people waiting outside the hotel. Dante, can you sign this? Yeah, I got you, kid. Oh, wait, 1 second.
Oh my goodness.
You want me to sign your tits? I mean, that costs.
Maybe he liked the smell, says Sound Kayak.
I think he ate a dingleberry.
I don't. This is crazy because, like, obviously Dante Jones. Like, I'll be honest.
I remember.
Probably not us because we see a lot of athletes, like enough athletes, not to be like, oh, Dante Jones. But like in your former life, if you met Dante Jones, would you ask for an autograph? or
Yeah,
picture?
like that level of player.
I don't know if I ask these guys. Maybe that's what he's getting tired of asking for autographs.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the repellent.
He goes there and
Nice to meet you.
Hey kid, you gotta
Yeah, yeah. Keep your head up, kid. Don't quit dreaming.
you got a pen? He reaches right in his
Hey, kid, you got a pen?
Hey kid, you got a pen?
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
Dog,
Shit for breakfast, says Ryan.
That's crazy because I met Chris Webber again last night.
Yeah.
What if he's doing this?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know when you meet these people what the fuck they've done before you met them?
Yeah.
You know?
This is how Howie Mandel was born.
Like,
Like he's a germaphobe.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah. I mean,
He came from shit on the walls.
yeah. He probably saw a video like that. and
Ryan's
"I'll
Lions.
Never trust anybody ever again.
No,
you
real,
eat shit for breakfast.
100%.
I will say that honestly, this video too, like this does not seem like a one-time offense here.
No.
This seems like a
Yeah, no.
season
Seems like
bet.
he's pretty comfortable smearing his shit on the walls.
and
where he's at.
and knowing what he's looking for too when he brings it to his
Dog, the
face.
thing
you
is,
rather
if you're in the middle of nowhere, there's no excuse for that at all, actually, to be honest with
No.
you. But, like, you were fucking 8 feet from your hotel room?
Yeah, he was obviously
Go
on the
wipe
floor
your
of his
asshole, bud.
hotel. Yeah.
He's getting on the elevator. Is he going up or going down? I don't know. But like, you were clearly close enough to your room to go wipe your ass.
I got a question for you.
That's crazy, dude.
Diana Rossini daughter or Dante Jones son?
Diana's in high
Rossini
places.
daughter.
She is.
Dante's in high places.
He was. Well, now he's smearing
Yeah.
poop on the walls.
Dude, that's gonna fucking that don't go away either. That's
No.
like
That's burned
everyone knows you're fucking poop guy.
in. Yeah, but everybody knows you're banging Mike Vrabel.
That's a good bang.
That is a good leg.
Solid bang.
It's a good
Yeah,
leg.
it's got to be
Super Bowl,
Diana's
your coach.
daughter.
It's like that one comedian Andrew Schultz was like, if Michael Jackson, if I was like 10 years old and Michael Jordan came up to me and wanted some, I'm not gonna not let my idol hit. Mike Vrabel, great bang.
Great leg.
Probably. Fuck, I don't know. That's a great question.
Chat poll, Chris.
Chapel.
Chat poll.
Chapel.
Dante Jones son or Diana Rossini daughter?
Freddie fell 3-1-3. Easy. I stay up Perel on deck. Got to keep your friends close and your hand sanitizer close.
I know-
I'm with you, but I heard if you put it on too much, it becomes like it's no longer useful. Like your body's
You get
conditioned to
immunity?
it. Yeah, immunity.
Yeah.
That's where I was looking for.
I'm gonna say Diana Rossini daughter because I know we're not supposed to kink shame, but poop's gross. I don't want.
is gross.
And I don't like.
But
like-
maybe she's-
I don't like people that smell bad. I don't like.
Yeah.
Like poop. I wouldn't be able to if my kid like dug in his ass like that regularly.
Dog, listen.
I'd
hey,
beat that. No, I'm just kidding.
Bryson.
I'm just kidding.
I don't want to say that.
I'm just
actually.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I would.
Kids are gross.
I would tell him. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, kid, you smell like shit.
In
And nobody's
Roblox.
gonna like."
That's one of the only times I yelled at Bryson. When he was getting potty trained, he wouldn't wipe his ass.
Tell him, "Hey, you're gonna
like-
smell like shit. And nobody's gonna like you."
That's what I said.
Yeah?
And you have to move out my fucking house.
Yeah.
You're not living here smelling like shit.
Yeah. No.
It's nuts.
I would go
Easy.
Diana Rossini daughter.
Yeah, I'm mad at that. I feel like there's no wrong answer there.
No, I mean neither of them are like.
So I saw a tweet though, funny enough, about the Diana Rossini stuff. It's like if Diana Rossini's doing that for her shitty ass fucking stories, what's Adam Schefter doing? Ooh. What nasty shit is Adam Schefter doing?
Freak off.
We know the elites like to do some freaky ass shit.
That is true, man.
Adam Schefter's number one,
Listen,
Legend
according
killer.
to my sources, guy.
Woj got out of the
Pablo
game.
Torre.
Is he getting scooped for the scoop?
Pablo Torre, we need you to take down Roger Goodell. I know he's the Diddy of him and Jerry Jones do Diddy parties, allegedly. I know you got to find out about that. Because I know Brad Allen's there. I know Adam Schefter's there. I know Jason Garrett's there.
I was some guy partnered with the Jets or guy partnered with the Giants was on the list.
Yeah.
Is Adam Schefter fucking giving up that chocolate star for some sources? I'm just saying, he's the one breaking all the news.
I mean, you got to wonder, why did Woj leave the game so suddenly and early?
It's crazy. The Vrabel shit's crazy too, because like she was pushing hard for AJ Brown, her husband from her husband's favorite team. You don't think Schefter's giving it up? He's throwing that thing back, dude. He's a Michigan man. It all adds up, dude.
Adam Schefter giving up that chocolate star.
Word for word, bar for bar. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I felt like women.
He has to be, dude.
It's also crazy to be giving out puss and being like the bottom of the tier of like insiders.
I'm
saying, like,
I saw this one and it
It's the only
was
way you
like
get-
Diana Rossini's husband realizing why those 400-word articles took all-nighters at the office every time.
Dude, they're all funny. They're all hilarious.
Oh, dude, Twitter was amazing yesterday.
The last 48 hours.
Yeah,
golden
it was still good today as well. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll start sending them. Fuck it.
Adam Schefter, dude. Jerry
Shams.
Island,
Speaking
Jerry.
of
They
Diddy-
call it Jerry's World. Maybe underground AT&T Stadium. There's a giant underground sex dungeon.
I would not be surprised.
Me either, at all. Like that, I just made that up, but that sounds right. Like,
Speaking
I mean,
of
they
Diddy,
just
he's
throw
appealing.
conspiracies out today and they're becoming true.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
I guarantee there's some kind of sex room in Jerry's
one of
World
the stadiums.
somewhere.
If not there, one of the stadiums has one.
Definitely.
Second guess is
Miami?
Jaguars. Yeah, something in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaguars got a pool in their fucking stadium.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Imagine like I figured my girl at the Jaguars pool. What's up?
Yeah, I seen Adam
Imagine being that guy.
Schefter. I seen Adam
I
Schefter
figured
working
Adam
that
Schefter
shit in the Jaguars. He told me Trevor Lawrence is about to sign his extension.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Chris, what were you about to say? I
What a
apologize.
crazy
I
story.
was just saying, speaking of all this wild shit, Diddy's fighting his appeal.
I did see that. He
Did he
says his
fight
First
his appeal?
Amendment
Oh,
right.
come on.
To have
It's
those
his First
parties.
Amendment
They
right.
were
Be a
amateur.
freak.
They were amateur pornos or something, right?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's what he's
He's
saying.
saying it's my right to film these amateur porns.
It might work.
This is kind of Detroit related. And, go ahead, Chris.
Oh, I was gonna say it might actually work because it seemed like they're just like during the trial they're like, yeah, he raped her, he beat her, but look at these freak offs. Like it was just like,
Yeah, they were way
you're
worried
going for
about
the
that.
wong things. Like,
I honestly, up until I found out about that part of it, I was so confused why he was being charged. For
Yeah,
it.
just being a freak.
Yeah, like, is it illegal to be
He'd
freaky as
arrested
fuck?
for
Like,
being a freak.
goddamn.
He's just burning some shit in his backyard.
That's set my
Calling
little
some
stash on
bitches like,
fire.
hey,
Yeah.
I need you to sign some NDAs.
Luigi Gaming 313. My boss walked in, heard chocolate starfish, and immediately walked out.
Hey, Adam Schefter's giving up that little fucking. All right.
Freddie Felt 313. Just know my hands have always been clean pre-dap. Shout out to Freddie Felt.
Yeah, mine too.
You get daps now. Mine too.
I would never. If my hands aren't clean, I'm not dapping you up. I'll give you the elbow or the knucks.
You ask people in my high school. I used to be a germaphobe. I used to keep that fucking.
Yeah.
But then I found out you could become immune to it, so I stopped. Every fucking.
So now you're dirty.
now you're sick every week.
Yeah. You look at my hands like the SpongeBob close-ups. What? I don't get the Masters, dude.
Huge chip.
Who?
I get
Who's
golfing
leading?
as an activity.
Oh, yeah.
Watching it, I
We
don't
got
know,
some
it's just not for me,
sprinkles out
brother.
there.
Yeah, I sprinkled a couple.
What are we working with? We got a Fleetwood in there.
I got Fleetwood in
Let's
there.
go Fleetwood.
Yeah, I got Fleetwood
That's
in
a
there.
big money ball right there.
I got a Xander Schauffele in there.
All right, same here.
And then I threw a
Wings
dart
playoffs.
at
No.
Victor Hovland at like plus 5,500 or something
Nice.
like
I
that.
took Colin at 4,000. Didn't know about his back.
Yeah.
It was very, very soon after I placed that plus 8,000.
Yeah.
That's what
So you
get.
doubled down. No, yeah.
No. Back's not gonna hold up, but yeah, shout out
No,
the Masters.
probably not. All right.
One more. We'll get 2 more minutes. I'm gonna get this out too. Did you see Offset got shot in the ass?
Yeah.
Offset?
Off-
It
you
was in
see
the
that?
ass? I saw him
By
get
Lil
shot.
T.
Got
TJ.
shot in the ass,
Yeah.
Man.
in the butt cheek, and then he also
That's
owes
negative clout.
Owes I should say. That is negative clout. More negative clout. He owes I don't know which Detroit casino.
Yeah, they
100
didn't
grand.
specify. So he's like banned from that casino.
He got shot in the ass in Detroit?
No.
No,
He got shot
this
in
was
Houston.
in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Texas somewhere.
Yeah,
He
Houston.
I
owes
think.
a Detroit casino 100 grand.
100 grand. And the reason why he got shot because he owed another guy.
Lil TJ, the guy who shot him.
No clue who that is.
It's
Yeah.
another rapper.
Yeah.
Is he good?
He's pretty good. He's
Solid,
solid.
yeah.
He's got some
I've heard
features.
some features from him.
Yeah.
He snaps a little bit.
He shot him in the ass because he owed him 10 grand. He wouldn't pay him back.
That's fair.
He's going broke.
But the full story is
How
that
is he going
He
broke?
didn't get left off bad and bougie.
He did get left
He
off
did
bad
get
food.
You look like I left off bad and bougie.
Oh, yeah.
gotta get that. Hey,
You're
you
not
gotta,
on the song.
you gotta get that Cardi B alimony
Rest in
money,
peace.
dog. Get that
R.I.P.
Cardi
fuck.
B alimony money.
Oh,
Whoa. Oh.
well,
got
if
to.
anything,
Like, go
he
for
should
it.
be getting
That's what I'm
alimony
saying.
from Cardi B.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go
Look
for
like I
that.
left off
Oh,
bad and
go
bougie.
for
Yeah.
it, yeah.
But-
Offset.
But the craziest part of that story, Easy, is that allegedly why he got shot in the ass is because he told Lil TJ, "I'm not fucking paying you shit. Come get it back in blood." And so TJ came, he beat the shit out of TJ, and then as he was walking away, Lil TJ shot him in the ass. On some host-
That's some comedy ass
That
shit.
is some kind of shit. But also, do you think this has any correlation to why Diddy wants to get out of jail so fast? Like,
To get shot in the ass.
Offset's broke, needs some money.
Did he in the jail?
Diddy slide right in.
Offset.
My bitch is bad, bougie. Cooking don't know what it was. He's in there licking his lips, dude.
Oh,
that guy is
man.
a demon. Diddy is. He is. That guy. Diddy is a fucking demon. That
I've
guy
never
is-
heard of Lil TJ.
No,
Maybe I have.
don't
I
like
didn't know it was
You
him.
probably heard a couple of his
What's the biggest song?
features.
He had a song with Cole. Cole and
I may have
Thug.
heard him, I just didn't know it was him. You heard about me, you just didn't know it was me.
Never heard of this guy. Speaking of freak offs, Easy, weren't you in a suite last night?
Ooh,
I was
freak
a
off.
sweet.
What'd you do to get there?
No, I'm just playing.
I had to
How
wipe some
was it?
poop on a wall.
Yeah, no.
That's
How
what I
was your
doing
time
that
last
day.
night?
Dude,
Actually,
sick. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
what was the word?
shout out to my guy Pistons
Shout
Talk,
out Dante
aka Anthony,
Jones.
for having me out.
Shout
and
out.
the Detroit Pistons for having us out for content creators.
Damn.
Fan appreciation night.
Shout
It
out.
was,
What?
Easy is giving out the chocolate starfish.
giving out
boy.
that chocolate style. Yeah, a bunch of sweet full, a bunch of dope people. I got to meet a rapper P.O.
Shout out.
Performed the Detroit Lions games, Tigers games. That's dope. Another Detroit artist.
Just tell him to let us open for him.
Yeah, that would be fucking crazy. We should just freestyle something off the dome.
Until we say
I'm
something
not
gay.
gay no more.
Okay, is that a thing?
Yeah, well,
I'm
it
not
is.
gay
Okay,
no more.
I said that to somebody. They're like, "No, I've never freestyled anything gay." If you freestyle, you've always actually said something gay.
100%.
Okay, thank you.
100%.
Thank you. You've never freestyled if
It's
you never had it
always-
happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so happy you said that. It was
No.
a whole debate at the car lot when I was working at the
No,
car
it's
place.
definitely-
dude.
Now, if it's like the third bar, all right, come on. Like, you're trying
I'm
to tell us
freestyling.
something.
Every
Yeah.
bar is gay. And then
call
I
me-
slide up on
They
you.
call me MC Swallow. MC Schefter.
What you know about that? I stay making it clap.
Shout out the bros in the back.
All right, let's go to
Shout out
break.
to the bros in the back. They know. No, I had a great time. Shout out to the Pistons. Got a Ron Holland autograph too.
No way.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you, but Bryson claimed it. I apologize. Yeah,
Greedy. Shout out. Ron had a good game, too. He's like 3 for 4
he
for
did.
3.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cade. Cade's return. That was fucking sick too.
What
I'm
was the
still
best
getting
thing
used to
you?
Ron without the dreads.
Huh?
I'm still getting used to Ron without the dreads.
Oh,
like with the new,
so
with the new
cute.
cut.
What was the best thing you ate?
Dog. They had
I'm
this.
always about the food.
Yeah.
when
So
you're at those, like,
I've
bougie
always
spots.
good.
I kind of hate your Italian sandwich take. I did
Okay.
until last night.
Yeah?
I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was
You had an
phenomenal.
Italian
Dog, the
sandwich.
security guard came up, like the guy who runs LCA. Shout out Monty, by the way.
Shout out Monty.
Monty.
He came through. He's poking around. I'm like, come on in. I was
Yeah.
like, you gotta try this. And he fucking worked there forever. He's like, dog, this is fucking crazy.
I'm telling a cold cut. It's hard to beat cold cuts.
It
dog.
was
I'm telling
insane.
you.
I don't know what was it. It was the best. It was
Probably
the best.
some peppers, probably some fucking vinegar and spices, probably
yeah.
some mortadella,
The bread
some
was
fresh
soaked.
nuts.
The bread was soaked and it had like some like green shit on too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude,
oh
it
yeah.
was elite.
Fuck yeah. All
Elite
right.
stuff.
Shout out to Pistons. We're going to talk
Pistons.
about that coming up next. But first, tell me. Okay, I'll tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone, where we mean everybody, can get a full body workout in 30 minutes and all
Saw Jeff at the
memberships
game, too.
include fitness training. Shout out Jeff. Planet Fitness joining club are online at planetfitness.com, where you can get for $15 a month or upgraded black card, get easy amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,700 locations worldwide. Planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Massage chair.
Massage chair.
Massage Chair House. My guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, holds down the largest massage chair showroom this side of the Mississippi. Make sure you guys check it out. That's why he's the #1 massage chair review channel on the internet. He has every single type of chair for every single body type. Make sure you check him out, massagechairhouse.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Duren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
We talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you, no cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com.
What an idiot.
Are you tired of the midday crash from sugary energy drinks? It's time to level up with Thrive Energy Pouches. Made right here in the USA, Thrive delivers fast-acting energy and elite cognitive focus using all natural caffeine. The best part? It's all clean, all energy, zero sugar, and absolutely zero crash. Grab Thrive Energy in wintergreen, peach, peppermint, and cinnamon. Scan the QR code on your screen right now or go to dipstop.com to grab a tin. Use promo code WSN at checkout to get 15% off your entire order. Seriously, guys, they just effing work. Thrive, check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. What up, though? Welcome to Whatever It's Live, WoodSports.com. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
I saw something while I was sending some stuff in Slack. Did you guys show the Pistons Christmas jersey? Was that yesterday?
Yeah. That's a real thing?
Allegedly. I mean, that's why I was at the game last night asking around. They said allegedly.
It looks like a 5-gum wrapper.
It looks like it was made in Photoshop.
I like the teal.
If you wore it, like just to wear it, I don't mind it.
On Christmas, though? You're supposed to be wearing your Christmas best.
Yeah.
That's not your Christmas best.
It's not your Christmas best.
It's fucking ass.
I mean, it's not ass.
It actually, if you get the right tint
Actually,
of
I don't
green
hate
with
it,
that
bro.
red,
Honestly, I
it
don't
would be
hate
fire.
Damn, there's no way that's that kid's mom.
Absolutely, 1,000% that is that kid's mom.
You cannot have a mom that hot.
That's
crazy.
That's like,
you have to force feed her or so, like ruin her.
if you
that's insane.
If you've ever seen like that type of, oh, here she comes. It like,
I would emancipate myself. That's insane. That's fucking crazy.
She's an absolute smoke show. Nick, go get her name.
Go get her. Yeah, go get her on the show.
Yeah, tell her to come in. You're the hottest mom we've ever seen.
Yeah.
No, but she's like what are those shows? What's that show called? God damn, like Yellowstone or like Landman or any of those shows where the wife is just this super smoke show older
Tyler
lady.
Sheridan knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's exactly. She's that too.
That was That's
Shout out hot moms. I love hot moms.
insanely hot mom. All right. I got one more bullshit thing, actually. It is Lions. All right, I know you guys like Lions topics. And I'd say we invented this. Everyone at Kyle's took it over, and I get it. It's a great topic. But we kind of always had the conversation, like, what coaches could take Dan Campbell in a fight. Apologize. I think it's SOG
I bet Diana
football.
Rossini could.
Oh, she's taking them all.
She's taking them all.
She ain't no fight, but she getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fight, but she getting beat up.
I'm so mad you weren't here yesterday for that topic and that topic alone because
Trust me, me too.
did you hear what her mom said when she was like, "Oh, he looks good. I swear he's got a girlfriend." Talking about Mike Vrabel, who she didn't know, or she might have known, that Diana Rossini was the girlfriend. She's like, he looks good.
No, I think she's talking about the husband.
He's probably got a girlfriend. Good for him. No, she's talking about Mike Vrabel.
No, she's talking about
She's talking
she's
about the
talking
husband.
about her husband?
Yeah. What kind of bails out? If he's cheating, she can cheat too.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's got to be a situation where, like,
I'd still
Nick
divorce.
said he's the owner of Shake Shack or something.
Vice president.
Vice
He
president.
was a vice VP of Shake Shack. Like, this guy's loaded.
I just don't think she's that hot. Like when I saw that article, bro,
I
we've had this debate for
fucking
quietly for years
knew
too.
there was something. I smell a freak. I know a freak when I see a
Yeah,
freak, dude.
maybe that's it.
I used to send her Snapchats to Easy. Like, dude, I'd crack Diana Rossini. And
I was like, I don't know, dude.
yeah, he was
So
against
randomly, everyone like Spinny would send me Diana Rossini pics.
I would send him Diana Rossini pics. She's looking good. This is, I swear to God, on everything I love. Before any of this, I would just no context send Easy Diana Rossini pics because she's pretty
quite a
hot.
debate.
Yeah, and I could smell a freak from a mile away. I guess my freak radar.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it if she's a freak. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it. Spooner was like, "Oh, you're telling me?" Like, okay,
But that's what it was. It was never like, oh, she's drop dead gorgeous or something. It's like, damn, I'm fucking a little bit.
I don't know, dude. She looks like she
No.
got punched in the face or something.
But that's crazy, bro.
It's not for me.
I can't believe her husband, man. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Mike Vrabel's wife too.
Yeah, I don't.
Which
That's
is-
a whole.
By the way,
But again,
Twitter's not talking about that shit at all. They're just
what up,
fucking.
Mom?
She
they're
tried
just
tweeting
dragging.
today like shit was fucking all good.
yeah. She's,
How many millions of views did it get instantly?
2 million.
Dude, I see. Yeah,
Like,
one of
first
her
I got
30?
2.3 last time I looked.
First
under
30.
one of her tweets, just every reply was a gif of Mike Vrabel.
Not a single fucking thing about what she was talking
Yeah.
about. She's talking about replacement refs.
She legitimately, like, she gone. Like,
She
this
can
sound
crack.
like Rachel Nichols
The
shit.
Dundada says you typically don't want to smell a freak. That's fair.
That is a great fucking.
That is very fair.
That's very fair. I'm not mad at that one at all.
Shake Shack is overrated. Trash.
I've actually never
Food is
had
always
Shake Shack.
salty AF. Freddie, I disagree with you on that one. I fucking love Shake Shack.
Yeah, we've gotten it. We've tried it on air.
Yeah, we had Shake Shack on
Oh,
there.
it was Shake Shack.
The chicken
I was thinking
sandwiches.
steak
I like
and
that.
shake.
I like it. Shake Shack's good.
I think we were all kind of shitting our brains out after, though, maybe.
You said it, dude.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
With Giante or whatever.
Yeah. We're signing autographs with Dante Jones.
Signing autographs in the toilet.
No, actually, I think those burgers were good.
They
They
were
were
good.
delicious.
They were really good. Shake Shack's good.
Yeah.
I used to always mix it up with
Now-
steak and shake for some reason.
Steak and Shake.
Shout out Kid Rock.
Hey, there's
You can
one that
smell pig
opened
from
right
a mile
by
away.
me, like walking distance from me. The gas station's right around the corner.
What?
A steak and shake?
By you?
Yeah, like
Are they
literally
good?
walking distance.
That's what I thought we were talking about.
The Shake Shack chicken sandwich is elite.
Yep.
That shit was really good. And the shakes were good.
Nitty gritty, I can't think of another head coach in the NFL that could comfortably take down Dan Campbell. And that's precisely what I was getting to.
I would
I would say
say
Mike Vrabel is the best.
D'Amico Ryans, I would put up there.
Yeah.
Former ball player.
Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Here is attorney. Here it is. You got it? Here's the
Yep.
bracket.
I'm going to say D'Amico won.
All right.
Dan Campbell.
Is it against D'Amico?
Zoom in on
Dan
the final
Campbell
four.
win.
Yeah.
Is
The
it
final
against
four,
D'Amico?
Mike Vrabel, Dan Campbell,
Aaron Glenn and Sean
Ben
McVay.
Johnson made it
Robert
that
Saleh,
far?
and D'Amico Ryans. Yeah, I don't really agree that Ben Johnson would have been that far.
I mean,
Sweet
he
16.
did get an easy bracket. Look, he got old people.
Listen, I think John Harbaugh would bite Ben Johnson's nose off.
Yeah.
I think John Harbaugh will beat the shit out of Ben Johnson,
This is
honestly.
an ass list.
You think so?
Dan Quinn beating Liam Cohen. Dan Quinn went
Here,
pretty
do you
far.
want me to
That's
go?
fair. Todd
Move
Bunkin, Sean Payton. That's a.
O'Connell eliminated first round.
He's fighting
Who do you
Todd
fight?
Bowles.
Todd Bowles. Ooh, Todd Bowles is a big
here's-
fella,
Todd
too.
Bowles is a big
Here's
dude.
the upper
thick
tier of
guy.
the bracket.
Todd Bowles is a big dude.
I still might take Kevin O'Connell.
Aaron Glenn
I don't know.
piecing up Andy Reid, and then Aaron Glenn piecing up Todd Bowles.
I can see it.
I can see it. Aaron Glenn's scrappy.
Scrappy guy.
See, Mike
and like he
Vrabel?
looks little because he's always next to Dan Campbell.
Oh, dude, Mike Vrabel, Nick Sirianni, round 1 is must-see TV. Same with Mike LaFleur and Dan Campbell. Oh, Dan Campbell must have been the number 1 overall seed then, huh?
Yeah.
Because you got Mike LaFleur.
Yeah, poor Mike LaFleur.
Yeah. That's hydrogen bomb and coughing baby right there.
Yeah.
All right. And then here's the bottom region, just so we can go through that as well.
Dan Quinn, Dan Campbell would be a great fight.
I don't know. I think Dan Campbell smashes him.
Probably, but Dan
Quinn's old now.
Dan Quinn's a big guy. I mean, Dan's not.
Oh, okay. Salah lost to D'Amico. That's fair.
That's fair. That is fair. Kellen Moore, D'Amico Ryans. That's an ass whooping.
Yeah, who did D'Amico Ryans beat on the
He
way
beat
up?
Kellen Moore, Matt
Easy dub,
LaFleur,
Easy
and
dub.
then Aaron Glenn.
Oh, dude, he's fucking.
And Rob Saleh.
He's Michigan in this.
Yeah,
Without
that
the
is the
title.
Michigan. It's the same bracket that Michigan was in, too.
Yeah, that's nuts. That was the easy way to the pass.
Zach
I mean, Aaron Glenn
Taylor,
was
Zach
probably his
Taylor
toughest one.
losing to Mike McDonald.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, yeah.
Jim Harbaugh. I'm taking Jim Harbaugh over Kyle Shanahan.
Who they have in that
They
one?
Kyle Shanahan.
He's got
win.
a.
I'm taking Jim Harbaugh over Kyle Shanahan and then
Sean
Sean
McVay.
McVay in the next round, too. Yeah.
I'm taking Jim Harbaugh, yeah.
The only thing
Yeah.
that's beating him is age.
I'm with you, actually. Jim Harbaugh's only losing to Rob Saleh.
Yeah.
And I get that he's like 60, 70. How old is he now? 60-something? He's old.
Yeah.
Dude's a fucking unit, though.
But, dude, yeah, exactly. You know, he has the most rushing yards in the 1990s. Out of quarterbacks. Mute yourself, Nicholas.
I think we just hear
Fuck. Fucking rookie.
This guy. What'd you say, Chris?
Having a conversation in the background.
I think we were the only ones that heard it. I don't think it came.
I got D'Amico. I think I've seen Dan Campbell do a down up last season. I think D'Amico probably has his number right now, and I might get
Have you
shelled for
seen
that.
Dan Campbell do a down up though? Those weren't really down ups.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
got a bad knee.
He does have a bad knee.
I'm going
got
D'Amico
good hands,
here,
though.
boys.
Oh, you went D'Amico over Dan.
Yes.
White guilt.
Oh my lord.
Listen, I love Dan Campbell.
No, that's
fair.
That's fair. D'Amico Ryan's much
He's
younger.
Yeah.
Same,
Also
about the same
played-
size. Yeah, pretty big
I
guy.
think he was probably better as a pro. Let me see. Let me pull up the stats.
I don't know.
I mean, I knew D'Amico. You know what I'm saying? I knew Dan, I guess, but I'm also a Lions fan. If I wasn't a Lions fan, I don't know if I would have known Dan Campbell as a player, you know?
That's fair. Yeah, he's a blocking tight end. How much do you really know blocking tight ends?
Oh, D'Amico Ryans definitely would have.
Yeah, he was like an all-pro at one point, right? Or a
Yeah,
Pro
he
Bowler.
has Pro Bowler, All-Pro, second team.
Yeah. Okay.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
How big is he?
6'1", 247.
Okay, so Dan's bigger.
So Dan's bigger.
Like a good amount bigger. Dan's like 6'3", 6'4", right?
So I wonder if they give me those playing stats or now. Probably for sure it's playing stats.
Well,
Or, I'm
I
sorry,
mean-
like height and weight and shit.
Yeah, I'm
Dan
sure he
Campbell-
didn't get much shorter.
For sure, in the
He
playing
grew.
days, would have washed him. 6'5", 265.
He's probably that same size right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Maybe a little lighter.
Maybe like 240.
I don't know, dude. He's a big motherfucker. Dan Campbell's huge. I wouldn't be surprised if he was maybe no lower than 250.
D'Amico's 41, Dan Campbell's 49.
Oh, give me Dan.
Yeah?
Yeah. 4 inches on him? Give me Dan. And Dan's a fucking savage. D'Amico is too, though.
That's going to be a good fight. I'm
That-
telling you.
That would be a good fight.
If you're tied in overtime, regular seasons, have your coaches fucking
Coaches
fight.
fight.
That's what it should be.
I bet
Save
Dan
your
will.
sport.
I bet Dan.
I would die on that, actually. Like, I want that to be the rule. What you saying, Chris? I
Oh,
apologize.
UFC, save your sport.
Facts.
It is done.
All right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll talk about Dan's.
Well, how about another fight Dan Campbell's having? Try to keep some good players around here, huh? Fucking A.
Fucking A is right.
Brad. Sheila. Whoever.
Brokey. Let me tell you
It's
about
giving
Loom.
poor.
It's giving poor for
giving
sure.
poor.
Poor. Go to Loom.com to find a location near you today. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your entire order. And remember, all first-time customers get a free shake ounce. Listen, I'm a flower guy. Obviously, they got the Buzzins. The Buzzin drinks, they're amazing. I'm not an edible guy, but I do like the Buzzins. They've got pre-rolls, all that stuff. I'm a flower guy. I like to roll my own blunts, my own joints, stuff like that. Their Jenny Kush is elite. So go check it out. Go to Loom.com.
And Art Jakes.
Barton Cakes.
Art and Jakes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even gotta tell you. You guys watch to sit there and enjoy this goddamn
Yeah,
food.
true.
All right, it is a sports bar setting. Everywhere you look, there's a TV and there's some sports on it. It's not one of those situations where you ask your waitress or bartender, "Hey, can you turn this game on?" And then she comes up, and even though she's worked there for 50 fucking years, she's not to work the remote. No, Art and Jakes is every game on, everywhere you look, and it's sports bar setting, fine dine flavor. Check it out, Art and Jakes.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Buddy's Pizza is home of the original Detroit style pizza. They've been doing this since 1946. Damn. They've been doing it for a long time. Make it a Detroit style watch party with Buddy's Pizza. You can save 20% on an order of $200 or more with the promo code Woodward20. That's Woodward20. Buddy'sPizza.com. Check it out.
Check it out.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live, WoodSports.com. He's no best more action. Chris Nicholas Kohloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. We know Lions number one. We're going to get the Lions of the way. We've got tons of Pistons. We're going to get to all that first. But Alex Anzalone, no longer Detroit Lions with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was on a podcast, and he was asked point blank, what happened in Detroit? Why are you no longer a Detroit Lion? And this is what he had to say.
Were there some mixed emotions leaving, especially given all the relationships you had created over those 5 years?
It's kind of like a grieving process, you know?
Yeah.
And it's more of the family side and like my teammate side than the football of it. It was me, Derek Barnes, and Hutch golfing out here in Tampa the other day. And I'm like, I'll take my son Cooper with me. We're shooting some content for Aiden. At the end of it, we're leaving, and I didn't even know this happened. I didn't tell Cooper this at all, but he went up to Aiden and was like, Mr. Aiden, I'm going to miss you so much, and gave him a hug.
What did Aiden say?
He probably teared up. He texted me saying he damn near cried.
That says a lot. How old is Cooper?
He's 5.
Have you gotten the kids like new Bucks gear?
Oh yeah. When we first got to the golf course, Cooper ran up to Aiden and was like, "Go Bucks!" Shooting daggers from the heart. Yeah, he's moved on. He said, "Daddy, the Lions didn't want you anymore. We're the Bucks now. We're good."
I love it. Feels like, based on maybe your social media posts, that things didn't maybe end the best way in Detroit. Why was it like that, and were you surprised, Alex?
It didn't come back to like you weren't playing well. It didn't come back to Dan saying, "Yeah, we want to move on." Dan told me he wanted me back. It didn't come down to that. It literally just came down to finances and what they could and couldn't afford. And that's kind of just it's the nature of the beast. It's the business, and that's their front office made decisions of where they want to invest money, and it wasn't in me, and it is what it is.
So this is Alex Anzalone, former captain the Detroit Lions defense, talking about his departure from the team. Ultimately coming down to finances. Brad Holmes, Detroit Lions general manager, which is did a sit down with multiple podcasts, shout out to Lions Collective, where he told you multiple times there were financial restraints.
Yeah.
They don't have the bread. And then today I looked it up because I know we had this conversation. Everyone's like, oh, Ford. Well, first of all, she's only one of 4 forwards that hold a 2% share of Ford. The Fords no longer own Ford.
Yeah, Ford's public.
It's Vanguard, BlackRock, and whoever else publicly.
Shout out BlackRock.
Shout out BlackRock. They own 2% of it. The 4 of them. And she's the principal owner. I don't think they got the bread.
They don't. And, I mean, we knew that this was what it was. And I'm glad he came out there because this is what he told me. He was like, yeah, Dan said he wanted to keep me, but Brad had other plans. And when you pay a linebacker already, and this, like, I know it's the Fords and it's the money and the stuff like that, but no NFL team is going to pay 3 linebackers. You're not going to. And you have to pay Jack Campbell, and you already paid Derek Barnes. So you can't pay Anzalone. Me, personally, I would have paid Alex Anzalone over Derek Barnes.
All fucking day.
All day. But obviously we know that Shep went to bat for Derek Barnes and called him his little brother, said he has to be here, even though he was praying to God and losing snaps to a rookie the year before. And so you paid Derek Barnes the $8 million that would have been Alex Anzalone's.
It's it also goes to the conversation too, where I believe it was Doc who put it out there, or Mike Valin who put it out there, that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes have the most contention they've ever had as a duo. And it's coming on the finance. It's kind of like all marriages, right? Finances sometimes will fuck some shit up.
Yeah, especially if there's no ring in the picture yet.
That's a bar. We're dropping bars here.
Trump.
All right, smash the like button. We dropping bars.
We dropping bars. And that's motherfucking bars, Ethan.
That shit's crazy.
I walked in saying it as soon as we heard this. Trouble in paradise. This culture that was, preached to us, and this culture and the grit, everything about it, seems to be crashing down quite a bit with Anzalone here at the forefront of talking about this Detroit Lions team, his former team, that gave him a really good opportunity to excel after leaving New Orleans, turning around this franchise, being a big key in doing so, leader in that locker room, leader on that defense, and you're hearing him just completely kind of gash this organization time and time again this offseason, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on a podcast. You haven't seen this in years past, and I think there is 100% a, misconnect right now with what is going on, whether it is the coach and the GM, whether it is players and coach or players and GM right now. I mean, you talk about Anzalone, you want to talk about Decker. There's a misconnect right now, and I don't feel, that great about it being a Detroit Lions season ticket holder. That's what I'm giving my money to.
Yeah.
And there's a disconnect where I don't think this bodes well for the future by any means, but I mean, obviously, Anzalone, he was the odd man out.
I
They're
think
both
the
leaders of the
disconnect
team,
is
too.
there. Yeah, leaders of captain.
Captains.
Multiple-time captain. And I don't think Dan can be mad about the Anzalone one unless he was not in favor of signing Derek Barnes.
What did he sign? Do you remember? I'll look it up.
Derek Barnes is like $8 million a year.
No, I mean Anzalone.
Like 7 or 6 or 7. Pause.
Nice. Pause. So we pausing for 6 sevens now?
I guess. I mean, I'm too old. I guess I just don't react to it and just say it like a normal person. But, yeah. So you chose Derek Barnes over Alex Anzalone. I think you slipped up there. I don't know.
If, thick contract.
I don't know if
2 years, $17 million.
Yeah, I don't know if Dan can be like upset about that one unless he was initially opposed to re-signing Derek Barnes, because like I said, you weren't going to sign 3 linebackers either way.
Yeah.
But the Taylor Decker one is one where
you could be upset.
I could see Dan being very upset about that one.
Yeah, and I think the reason, to Nick's point too, like why you're hearing these things are, again, once more, they're leaders in the locker room.
Yeah.
All right. You've also asked these guys to come back and battle while injured. Taylor Decker last year at 70%. You go check out the article from Justin Rogers. He's talking about, like, I wasn't ready to come back, but they told me I was their best option, even at 70%, not fully healthy. So he's on the field.
Playing hurt.
which obviously he's talking about retiring the offseason because he can't throw a football with his kid. Beyond that, even into a next contract, that's not going to help you out too much. Same thing with Alex Zaloni. Remember the broken forearm?
Yeah, came back.
Already a forearm he fractured in college as well, too. Like, he fought back for that one.
And you remember when he came back, that Vikings game, he was fucking
he went nuts.
everywhere.
He went nuts.
Everywhere.
I love Alex Zaloni.
Yeah, he's the man, dude. Cool-ass dude, too.
He is.
Super chill.
Super nice guy.
Super down to earth, super nice guy.
Great dad.
Yeah.
Gray hair.
It's gray hair.
Better pizza. Better.
Great family. Like, and now he's back home. I'm happy for Enzo. I am happy for Enzo. Like he said, it sucks leaving these guys that his brothers that he bonded with, but he's back home. He got paid. He's going to be a starting linebacker. Like,
it's the
no
best
state
scenario
tax.
if you want to depart from this
sure.
situation. Again, I'm not necessarily mad either. Like $9 million and $8 million.
Yeah,
that's hefty for what we were dealing with.
You made the wrong choice. That's what it is. Like I'm not gonna say Derek Barnes is a scrub, but he's not as good as Enzo. He's younger, but maybe he can get better. I don't know if he's gonna get any better though. Like, he's already kind of had his development, but you never know. Zach Bond fucking became an All-Pro at like 30.
This goes again too. Like 3 years ago when we were crashing out. Like, this is why. This is where we're at. Because I do respect Sheila. I do respect the Ford family for even having a football team to root for. Like obviously we all love the fucking Detroit Lions. But she is spinning bread. She's trying to contend with these people who have a lot more money than her to throw void years and stuff around. What?
Before we get to Lambertini's super chat in there, right under it, Bogey Time says, time for some piz.
Time for some piz.
Shout out.
Super chat from Lambertini. He says, shout out heavyweights, Nick, and whoever else is in there. It's Chris still. It's
always me, Lambertini. Shout out.
Still Chris.
Yeah, still
Gordon's
me.
here as well.
Been here 4 years.
Goes greater than that.
Going back. Still Chris here.
Yep, 4 years.
Gordon's also hanging out with us. Going back to sleep, and I'll check out the show in the morning. We appreciate you, brother.
Shout out, Lambertini.
Sleep soundly.
Glad
Sweet
you're all right,
dreams.
man.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. It's scary.
Yeah, yesterday was nuts. We don't got to get into all that, though. Yeah, I don't know. We got to draft really well these next 2 years.
Yeah.
This year included.
Brad Holmes got to get
and
back
if
in
you're
his
not
bag.
drafting really well, you got to date that hot mom in there. Because
Definitely date that hot mom. She's looking at me, too. I'm about to just
trade
rip it out.
If you're not going to draft well, trade.
Yeah, I'm a very important big shot on a local radio program.
I love blondes.
Yeah, we need young interns. I'm sure your son
A great
would be
role
great.
model for kids.
Hot mom. All right, tell us about Gold Crown.
I'll tell you about Gold Crown. Listen, that's what I needed after I found out the Alex Zaloni stuff. All right, I was down the dumps, but Gold Crown lifted me up. I also, might have burned one before I hit that content creator suite with Detroit Pistons last night. They're perfect for on the go. They take 4 or 5 minutes to burn. They're infused, coated in keef, and they get you everywhere you need to be. It's Royal Junior Jesters. Check them out at a dispenser near you. Smoke like royalty only with Gold Crown.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
I hate to tell you, energy drinks, but you're about to be crushed. Thrive nootropic energy pouches are here to change the game by delivering steady, focused performance in a clean white pouch for a fraction of the cost. And unlike other brands, Thrive comes from an American company that's been leading the way for over 30 years. So stop drinking gut rot energy drinks and why don't you thrive for a change? It's just better.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
I don't know if you actually brought it or not.
Yeah,
It's
you
useful
did.
for that.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can ask for JC, Jordan, any of them, and they'll get your hair looking great. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all of that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live.
Live, baby. Labertini with the super chat said, Chris, I know you as Amish dude, and last time I said that, all heck broke out with a few guys that don't know ball. I'm sorry. I'll get better. Shout out. That is
shout out Labertini.
Shout out Labertini.
Honest Abe is what we're going for, but we'll settle for Amish.
We used to call him something
What's the deal
else.
with electricity?
What's the deal with electricity?
That shit was so funny.
Don't you just hate electricity?
I can't believe we did a fucking show on 2 tractors.
I was talking about that the other day on BDE. Don't, because we're talking about black Amish people, and they're like, I was talking about how I've never seen a black Amish person.
They don't exist.
It's like
And it's not even like you have a picture of them.
It's
either.
a shiny Amish.
What did I?
Shiny Amish.
What did I say today? When you guys raced, I was like, "Eat shit, kid," or what I said.
Yeah, you were like, you hear that, kid?
Yeah.
Eat shit.
That shit was so fun. Those tractors were cool.
Dude, that kid
Shout
was a
out, what was it?
prodigy.
Tractor Supply Company?
Tractor Supply Co.
Yeah. That was fun.
That was fun.
D-Mac
sponsor.
chased me around. And a weed whipper.
What up, though? Welcome back. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
Anakin.
Or the tire shop.
You can't be talking about our show. We are not talking about firing Brad Holmes. You gotta be talking about another show.
Anakin just says shit recently. Like, he's just trying to get upset in
I
the
think
chat.
it's not him. Is it really him?
Somebody said there are Anakin burners, and Anakin crisis actors would be really funny because it's very.
There are Anakin crisis actors.
It's very believable. The Anakin's respiratory illness is still one of my favorite comments.
It's him, though.
Dude, that was crazy.
I want to know who it is. Dude.
It's got to be one of the OGs. I think it's. I don't know. I don't want to give anybody credit.
Either way, you guys voted Detroit Lions. We got tons of Pistons.
We do have tons of Pistons.
So if you want Pistons, get your votes in now.
Yep.
As now is Detroit Lions. I did see the mock draft from combined Peter Schrager and Daniel Jeremiah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think he has the yesterday. It's Cade Proctor again.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Which, I mean, it's looking like the pick, I guess. I mean, I'm not.
It makes sense, and I'm fine with it. We talked about what would you grade it? Damn. See you later, Mom. Knock on the window.
No cheeks, but it's all right.
No,
she's beautiful.
a super hot, rich white
Damn.
woman. Yeah.
The one you have a crush on, just watch you fucking check out that.
Hey, that's fine.
And make her work harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
Competition.
Like you go hard, but it go harder.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Pressure makes diamonds. Dude, I'm telling you, I fucking love hot moms.
I'd grade it an A. A lot of people are down, and I get why too. Especially the thing that bothers me with Caden Proctor. I don't love it.
Put on a shirt, buddy.
But he's fucking 20.
You're fucking gross.
Is he shirtless?
You're fucking gross.
He was wearing a tank top, but he's fucking scrawny little fucking orangutan arms, dude. It looked weird.
All right, the thing with Caden Proctor, it feels like souped up Giovanni Manu. But if someone could look it up, chat, you guys, whoever, like tell me how old Giovanni Manu is, but you put on the tape. I'm not talking about pre-draft tape. I'm talking about tape in the NFL.
Yeah.
And it's like your biggest fuck yes, your feet are in fucking concrete, brother.
But he was also a 5-star prospect and played at Alabama. It's not like
that's what I'm saying. It's the prospect. But like when you watch him though, that's the stuff that made me concerned. Is the feet a little bit.
Yeah.
He's still big as shit. He's still strong as shit. He's only 20 years old. Like, that's the plus side right there. Only 20 years old, 6'7", freak.
He's gonna be a guard.
I'm not mad at it, I guess. I'm not mad at it. It makes sense for Jared Goff specifically, honestly. And he has the prospect of being a tackle.
Why would you be mad at it?
You think he plays guard year one and you still start Larry Borum?
Yeah.
I think I would do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm putting him and Penne on the left side of the line. Take him under your wing, Penne.
Because I even went back yesterday. I was trying to do some deep dive, and I didn't do deep enough. But just to hear Brad talk post-draft about tackles he's drafted in the past, I only got as far as Penei Sewell. That's not fair comp at all, obviously. Like, you take Penei Sewell because he's Penei Sewell, but he did say he likes the versatility of Penei.
It's the
Caden
versatility in
Proctor has a little
Penn
bit of that.
and the Caden Proctor. Yeah, I
At
mean,
only 20, you can morph him into whatever you want.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, what's his name? Mekhi Becton didn't have great feet. He was a big dumb idiot. He played guard at an elite level for the Eagles because he was next to Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson. You put this kid who is a 5-star prospect. He's one of the biggest freak athletes in the draft. He's losing pounds like he's Charles Barkley on Ozempic. He is going to be an all-pro level guard in this league.
I agree.
I believe that. And I said, you look at Brad Holmes, and not only, obviously, the Alabama ties, obviously the versatility that makes him very attractive to Brad Holmes. If you look at anybody in this draft and you say he can do something that no other player at his position can do,
Brad likes it.
Brad loves that shit.
What is that thing with Proctor?
Just his athleticism, getting out, catching touchdowns, taking wildcat snaps, doing reverses, like freaky shit. And, no Diddy, but like this guy can be a weapon in this offense. Like he's not an offensive lineman, he's a weapon. Like this guy fits what he likes. He fits the profile of the player he likes. Freak athlete. He does love ball. If you listen to his interviews, it's not like he was just some fat lazy slob. He's just a big ass dude. So I'm cool with it. I honestly
What would you grade it?
I would grade it an A. I'm in. They've convinced me. Everyone's convinced me. The tape has convinced me. Braylon was very convincing. He loves Proctor as well.
Okay.
So
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's
Was
up
that
right
yesterday?
now. Yeah.
It's
Breakdown up on YouTube. Check it out. I clipped
check
it.
that one out.
Yeah. Actually airing at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Actually, don't go check it out now. Stay here, smash the like button, and then check it out after.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I could be sold as a prospect. I'm just nervous because Jivon Manu looked great as a prospect.
I think he can start week 1 right away and make an impact at guard. Tackle, maybe. But not week 1. I'm saying tackle eventually, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think week 1, starting at guard next to Penei Sewell on the left side would give you one of the best running attacks in the league. And that's what you need. That's what you had.
That's why I said last week.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, that'd be one of the best running attacks with Jahmyr Gibbs for sure.
Dude, get those 2 fucking monsters out in space with Jahmyr behind them. Are you kidding me?
Monsters.
Damn it, Penei. Dude, that would be the scariest thing a defensive back has ever seen in his entire fucking life. If you have Penei Sewell and Caden Proctor running at you.
Nick?
Bass Bros.
So are we just going to have Borum on the right side?
Yeah, Borum, Larry, but that's what you got. That's what you were given.
If it is Proctor, I think they're drafting him to be a tackle, and they develop him on that right side for the long term. Throw in Brock the Glock next to him at every single opportunity you can, and you try to give him help on that right side, and you try to develop a right tackle for the next 10 years because you know Penei is going to be at left.
Yeah.
That's what I would do in my eyes. Do they believe Caden Proctor can be that? If they're drafting him at 17, I believe that's what they believe.
I don't think so. I think if they're drafting him
I
at
would
17,
I
I think
it's
he's the
Ione
best
then.
player on the draft. If they're drafting him at 17, they think he's the best player there. I don't think it's because they think he's going to be a tackle.
I think that they would go possibly Ione then if he's on the
I
board.
think they like him more than Ione.
This
and
is
I
what-
would too.
We'll see.
I think his upside is higher than Ione's.
Well, I mean, there's the fact that, again, like he could end up being a tackle, and if he's not, he's still your guard.
And I think he'll be just as good at guard as Ione will.
The thing, though, too, again, I'm not comparing him to Jivon Manu like I see the tape, and I think they're the same. It's just like the thing I saw with Jivon Manu, the slow feet, I never saw corrected. And I don't know if it's necessarily something that's coachable than it is like you could do it or you don't. It's a physical trait.
That's
you
fair.
know?
That's fair.
But he's only 20. Him being 20 is insane.
It's
by the
crazy.
way. That's nuts.
He was starting in the SEC at 18.
Yeah. I like it. Like I said, I'd give it an A.
I would too.
Do you think he could play right tackle easy?
This year? Probably not.
Do you throw him
Not
out?
right away, at least.
Okay.
I think you can mold him into that, and maybe you hope that he could. But I think off rip, Pyborm is more.
Braylon thinks he could play tackle right away.
Okay.
That was his thing. He thinks he could play outside right away.
He's left the entire time at Alabama, right?
Yep.
So he's switching sides, playing high, different level. But he did play SEC. There's that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd take a minute. I think Bourne probably should be is better right now.
Yeah, I would put it. I'm telling you, I'll put him at left guard.
I don't know if it hampered the development. I'd have to speak to a coach, and specifically probably a Lions coach, to hear their philosophies and on that. But like, does playing him at left guard set him back for when you want to transition him to right tackle.
No way.
It's complete opposite side of the line in different positions, you know?
I think that's way overblown for offensive linemen at this level. I think the only things that you need to go like switch sides or do whatever is know the playbook front to back and get the feet down.
Which is also tough for,
Yeah. But
he'll be a sophomore that time.
It's a quick thing he'll be able to pick up.
Yeah.
Like you just take a couple reps there and get your rhythm going, and then you're good.
I am going to try to see if there's any left guards that switch to right tackle. I doubt it.
There was a left tackle that switched to right guard.
Mm-hmm.
Mekhi Becton. Shout out JC. Shout out Lambertini with the super chat in there. He says, you guys got me hooked for a minute. Let's watch some film in July on a boat or a nice deck with a fire pit.
Oh, that'd be gas.
That sounds like a great night to me.
That sounds so fun.
I don't have any friends with boats. I'm not Rich White. I'm what's it, South Dub White, South Warren liquor store and cigarette white. So I love boats though. I should be on a boat. I just don't have
I'd
one.
be a hoe for a boat.
I would definitely be a hoe on somebody's boat.
Popping out of the chocolate.
I'd Diana Rossini for a boat.
Get back in the sea, brother.
Shout out. I love a good bonfire. Bonfires are elite.
Bonfires.
All right, we can see this conversation. The chat is pumping them in. We'll read some of those chats. If not, we're probably going to go to Pistons. But not before we tell you guys about Mad Pigs.
Mad Packs? I got it on my fucking chest, eh? Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. You heard of the High-Lows? You heard of the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas? Now you can get their concentrates, THCA Blizzard Pack, or their live rosin, Blue Night live rosin, elite stuff. Go check it out. Go to getmadpacks.com. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Mad Pigs.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Lending. Supreme lending for qualified home buyers. If you are new in the game, just mention Woodward Sports. You get $500 off of your appraisal. Call Chad or Chris today. They also have 0 down payment programs available. Supreme Lending, the best in the game. 99% close on time rate and a 97% customer satisfaction score. Make sure you're teaming up with Supreme Lending. Check it out.
Well, I told Chris to run another commercial because Easy's not back from the bathroom yet, but he didn't.
Dude's wiping on the wall right now.
Yeah, dude's Dante Jones in his way back from the bathroom. But yeah, we're talking Pistons. We got to talk some Pistons. They took care of business last night. You love to see that. Easy was in the house. Ron Holland had a good game. Cade Cunningham made his return. Good game. Ron had a good game. Cade Cunningham made his return from injury and looked like he didn't miss a beat. Shooting the ball well, getting downhill, good facilitating. Played, like we said, 26 minutes, whatever it was. And he looked good, looked comfortable. Shot, I think, 60% from the floor or something like that. So it was good to see, and the Pistons dog walked them. So great win. What stood out to you while you were there? And again, shout out to people you were with.
Yeah, shout out to Pistons Talk. Shout out to everyone's handles. I'm not going to shout them. There's too many people, but I had a great time.
Who had you out?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Pistons.
Yeah.
And Anthony, Pistons Talk.
Shout out.
Great time. Free food, free drinks. Got a Ron Holland autograph.
Yeah, that's dope.
And even, like you said, what, 2 for 3 last night?
2 for 4, or 3 for 4. 3 for 4.
Insane. Yeah, last night was kind of dope because Cade obviously playing, like, in and out, and he looked tired, which it's crazy. Like, he go as hard as he was going all season, and just those 2 weeks off would, like, make that much of a difference conditioning wise. It's just, I'm glad he has these 3 games to try to catch up. But
absolutely.
He's just such a baller still, getting a double-double out there. That was fucking sick. But the team around him, that's what was most impressive to me is, like, JB, these young guys. And I get the Milwaukee Bucks are nothing. Like, they're kind of ass anyway. They're the fucking G League Bucks right now. But still, just you're supposed to blow out teams like that. It doesn't always happen in the NBA. Sometimes the Milwaukee Bucks might catch you on a fucking Wednesday night. You know? Not last night. And this team is just ready to go. Even claiming the number 1 seed while Cade was gone. Like, they just – Duren's development, insane. Legitimate monster last night. Getting these boards, putting them back up, and ones, like it's just nuts. We were talking about it last night too, like, it's a big contract. He's only 22. He's only 22 doing this shit right now. Like, it's crazy to say, but it could get better than what it is, or at least more consistent. It's just, I don't know. It's a special place because, like, with Detroit Pistons, man, we had Sekou Naboya years, you know what I'm saying?
And we needed
Killian Hayes years.
Red Wings shit the bed in March again. The Tigers just got swept by the Minnesota Twins. The Lions were starting Larry Borum probably at right tackle. Michigan State falling apart at everything. I'm broke. But we got the Detroit Pistons. We got Cade Cunningham. We got Jalen Duren. We got JB Bickerstaff. We got the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And the boys are making us feel good again.
Yep.
Pause.
Shout out.
It was awesome to see, man. Last night, like, you talked about it. One name that you didn't mention that I know you just didn't mention. It wasn't personal, but Asar, the aggressiveness, the leap that he has taken on the offensive end of the ball is just incredible.
I should have started the game off. He was fucking yamming that bitch.
Dude. Like, this team, that's what I love about this team too. They feed off that energy easy. Like, that energy. Now that building is rocking and rolling, like, these players, guys like Ron, guys like Asar, JD, Stu, they all feed off of that, and that makes them even better than what they are. That's why home court advantage to the Eastern Conference is going to be a very real thing for the Pistons. It is going to be very hard to win in Detroit, and that's what every team that wants to beat us is going to have to do in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, East runs through Detroit.
Shout out. Makes sense. Yeah. All roads go through Detroit, like Dan Campbell said.
All roads go through Detroit.
Not in the NFL.
Yeah.
No roads go through Detroit. We didn't make the playoffs.
That's fair.
Pistons, though.
With that being said, this is probably not the way you want to do it, but Jalen Brown doing a little bit of left Achilles tendonitis. Like as Chris said in the chat that him and Jason Tatum swapped Achilles.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of Cleveland in your way. Is it too early? It might be too early to say that, but like
I think
we know how that works out. Though you don't want to come back. He was heavy
Also,
part of that offense, usage-wise too.
That is true.
Boston,
you push that.
We've seen it happen.
That's
Halliburton, KD.
Yeah. Well, normally it's like a calf strain, they say.
Yeah.
That's
and
fair.
they don't know it's the Achilles.
That's fair.
So maybe he can rehab it because
I think that's a code word, and they don't want us to know it's the Achilles. That's
tendonitis though is always scary. I mean, remember way back when Piston great Reggie Jackson with his knee tendonitis, like
Dude,
that,
Reggie was the man.
That just absolutely stonewalled him.
No Reggie slander allowed.
But at the same time, like
let's God with him in 2K.
Boston does have the second seed clinched, so for them. They're basically probably just using whatever terms they can as rest management.
I agree with that.
So
yeah.
I think that there's that too. But
Damn it!
That's what I was gonna say. It's kind of fishy that it just popped up.
It was
like 3 games left.
But it was but it's been a lot that he's shouldered this season in terms of a load. He's taken a pretty big load this season. But it's possible that type of injury can happen to him when he is the guy that's stopping, starting, creating, doing everything for that Boston Celtics offense for the majority of the season. But I mean, going to this Pistons, it just feels like everything is coming together the right way, the right time. Like, it feels like, okay, whoever we see in round 1, we'll get through that, and then by round 2, we will be really, really hitting our stride, and I'm excited to see that. And I'm still rooting for New York round 2. I think that'd be good for the NBA. I think that'd be good for us. But at the same time, man, I'm feeling less and less worried about Cleveland as the days go on, man. I really am. I'm thinking that this might actually end up being just a Detroit-Boston. That's what it's going to be.
That's like old school shit, too. Like going in the 90s.
Yeah.
The young Pistons are on their way up, that one.
Was that?
Hey, I mean, talk about good omens. There's a lot of them.
Was that real about the injury that you sent in our chat earlier?
Well, yeah. I mean, that was what the NBA officially
Nick
reported.
already put his life savings on the Pistons to win.
Nick's like, are
Lock
we
it in.
No,
Just
it
kidding.
was.
Do not ride with my bets right now. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Nick's not on it.
Benny's probably salty that I'm on Fleetwood as well.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
You're on what?
That's true.
Tommy Fleetwood's to win the Masters.
Yeah.
It
Dude,
was
shout out to you
reported
for
by
finally getting
Shams and-
scooped. That was dope.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much, bro.
he evaded you last year. You finally got him.
I think it was more a nerve thing last year, probably, like the intimidation factor. But this year, first day, thank you very much. Scooball interview. Make sure you guys check it out later.
And by the
7
way,
p.m.
you did lie to us. You were going to ask about...
Yeah, completely forgot about the whole entire nickname thing and the celebrations. Didn't get either of those answers. That's for this weekend. Was really hoping
Hopefully
that
get a
it was
win
gonna
before
be,
then, so they're feeling good.
If they don't win Friday, I think I might be screwed.
Yeah,
But
wait till there are good vibes for those
I would
questions,
not
actually.
ask the fun questions when they're coming on a 5-game loss streak.
No.
Yeah.
I really hope they play,
Hey
win
guys,
Friday.
what's your favorite nickname in the locker room? Fuck off, dude.
Now that you guys are a joke,
Yeah.
tell us one. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Saturday when I'm there early, it's after a Friday night victory.
There you go.
That's the goal there. Also, Terry Scooball interview, Kevin McGonigal interview dropping on the Detroit Tigers postgame after the heavyweight channel, and we'll have Castellani and Rogelio. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Check that out. We're going live about 7:10. So shout out. Oh, God. Choking on my spit.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude's getting some inside sources from Terry School.
Yeah, bro. Diana Rossini over here. Dude.
Make sure you
How can I
guys
get
check
your
it out.
nickname, Daddy?
Nicky Rossini.
Make sure you guys check it out. It's going to be a great show. We're going to get out some frustrations and hear from two of the biggest Tigers guys in the game. We're going to hear from two of the biggest Tigers guys in the game. It's going to be an absolute great show. Get out our frustrations. It's going to be fun.
Why do I feel like Diana Rossini's got a hotter younger sister named Nicky Rossini?
Oh,
Yeah.
she probably does. I'm going to look it up, actually. When we come back from break, Chris has been selling
looking
us.
up a fan fiction porn. NFL coach double teams two hot Italian dogs.
Chris is going to keep us up to date on who the Detroit Pistons will see if they make the first round cut. in the second round.
Nicky Rossini's funny, dude.
If we got that New York Knicks path or not. But feist.
You showed him the Booner path, all right.
Tell us about Sam. That Booner ass, boy.
That Booner ass.
Tell us about Sam Adams.
Shout out Jacob.
How you think you met Hulk Hogan, dude? Tell us about what? Oh, Sam Adams, that's me. Sam Adams cherry wheat, delicious, brewed with real Michigan cherries. You can find it at pretty much like any bar near you. You can definitely find it at Art and Jake's, and if you go there on Monday, Thursday, or Sunday, you can get $5 shorts of Sam Adams cherry wheat. So check it out. It's delicious, good beer, full body, tastes great, made with Michigan cherries. Sam Adams cherry wheat. Please drink responsibly.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience.
Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Shout out to Jungle Juice. All right, they got the 2-gram big boy, clog resistant, rechargeable in 12 different strains at over 250 different dispensaries across the great state of Michigan. All you got to do is walk in and tell them I'm here for the Jungle Juice. They'll know exactly what you're talking about.
We got a new read, dude. We got to get that read out of there.
What?
We got a Jars read. We don't need the Jungle Cat read anymore.
That's what it
Lambertini
is now.
with the super chat. Beer. Whoa, whoa. It's a super one.
Shout out.
Yum, yum. Ice cream. So good. He says, I love Facebook more than anything.
I think he meant football.
Oh.
Facebook.
I mean, maybe he's a big Zuck guy. I love football more than anything, but I bought a Wings and Pistons jerseys first. The first Lions jersey I bought for myself was Branch last year.
Tough.
He won a charity Megatron jersey for his mom. He lost the Sioux for himself. And his
Nice.
kids owns more jerseys than him. That's sweet, man.
Shout
That's
out.
dope.
His Sioux jersey would be sweet. Easy loves Sioux.
I think Bryson's first real jersey was Branch.
My
He had a
first
fake Hutchinson one before.
real jersey.
I gotta get him a Pistons one.
My first real jersey was...
Mine was Grant Hill.
Mine was Rip.
Mine was Brendan Shanahan.
Brendan Shanahan.
Yep.
That's tough.
Yep.
Ladies love Shanahan.
And then I got a Datsuk one, and then I got a Maglio Ordonez one.
Mine went Grant Hill and Charles Rogers.
I got it.
And Roy
Yeah.
Williams.
I got actually.
Shout out Uncle Fred.
Yeah, Shanahan.
Shout out Uncle Fred on both those purchases, by the way.
Shanahan was my first one. Sheed was my second one. Or no, I didn't get a Sheed jersey.
Damn, you got a Sheed jersey?
I had, no, not jersey.
Oh.
Jersey. I had the Sheed jersey.
so tough.
Yeah, it was the red one with the 34.
I had a Billups jersey.
Yeah.
And a
My
Chris
first
Paul one.
Pistons jersey, I think, was Cade. I think it was a Cade one I bought.
Your first Pistons jersey?
My first Lions jersey was the Penny Sewell one I bought.
I had the red joint, the red Grant Hill. My first jersey.
I had
seventh grade.
I had a fake black Kevin Smith jersey, but I never had an actual Pistons jersey or actual Lions jersey until I bought the
Dude, I was cold with Kevin Smith.
Penny one.
Bike in the day.
Kevin Smith was a dog.
Nick, what's your first jersey?
Roy Williams.
Nice.
Shout out.
I had
11.
I had a white one, a black one.
Oh, damn. Was that your
Yeah.
favorite player? Or your dad's favorite player?
I think they were just. I think he got it for the low.
Just at Marshalls.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time. You know.
Papa Tim got a
First
good deal.
time.
First time.
He loved the finger guns.
Rodney
up for-
Smiley says his was Barry Sanders throwback. Go Lions from Flinttown. Shout out Rodney Smiley. We appreciate
Shout
you
out.
from
That's a
Birmingham.
tough ass first jersey.
But I do think mine was ultimately it was Roy Williams football, and then I think it was Ben Wallace.
That's tough too.
Ricky from the D says his was Barry Sanders as well. God Hates Cowards says his was Juan Gonzalez. That's
You know what's
sweet.
actually one observation last night from the content crew, whatever there was, sweet. A lot of those guys in there, their first favorite player is Grant Hill. I know that we didn't win the championship with them, and people hate the teal jerseys, but like that's crazy. He still carried the
they're
fan
younger,
base.
though, are they?
It's because of the 2K highlights. It's
No, they're my age.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
Yeah.
Grant Hill.
That makes sense. Nate Burleson says Greg Thomas. DNC says his was Roy Williams
Nate
as well.
Burleson, that's a good one.
Brad
Mine
Allen.
was D-Mac.
Brad Allen says his was D-Mac. Yeah, my friend's boy. He's just my boy. My friend / my boy.
My sex slave.
Yeah. My boy's was also D-Mac.
My pet.
Adam from the D
My
says
chocolate
Chaz
dog.
Batch.
My
He still
little
has it too.
piggy.
Relax, bro. White Ninja says Herman Moore.
Nice.
First jersey
Shout out
was
to
a
Herm.
Kozlov Authentic. You bought it for $25 at a garage sale. J. Cole Craig. That's a steal.
Damn.
Yeah, mine
What?
was a Shanahan jersey, and then I made my dad buy me a Datsuk jersey.
God Hates Cowards. I paid $10 for Harrington and Rogers from Lions clearance. Were first Lions jerseys.
Yeah, I had
Alex
a
Karras.
black Kevin Smith jersey. That was my first Lions jersey.
People hate the real jerseys, question mark. That's literally my favorite all time. What's he talking about?
Yeah, I like the real.
Oh,
jerseys.
I think he meant teal.
Oh yeah.
I
gotta shave my beard. Well, not shave.
I got a new jersey spot, little fake jersey spot. I'm gonna check them out again.
Yeah.
I outgrew it, but I'm gonna get some for Bryson soon.
My friend's dad's getting me a Larkin Team USA jersey for like $30.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Do we give you the site or no?
No, he just ordered a bunch of them. I mean, he'd probably give me the site. Yeah.
Yeah, ask for the site. I want to get this because I want to get Bryson. Bryson locked in for fucking Olympics.
Hell yeah.
He's in Team USA and we won the gold medal. He was talking his shit. He's like, I hate Canada.
Hell yeah, dude. That's my boy.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out Probert and then Robin for first real jerseys. Ben Wallace is an elite first jersey, Nick. Grant Hill is overrated in my opinion. I mean, I wasn't old enough to tell you if he was overrated or not, to be honest with you.
I think he just got cut before we could know what he was.
Yeah, it was the injuries, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the truth if he didn't get injured. Kozlov's a good one. We got another Kozlov in there.
Datsuk's a great first jersey.
Spending
my first Red Wings jersey was Zetterberg.
Steve O'Baby says his was Isaiah Thomas when he was only 9 years old.
I only had Piston jerseys, so I had like all of the, almost like I had not all. I had like 3 of the Piston starters.
Yeah,
and that from that era.
I had Piston jerseys.
Yeah, I had a Josh Smith one because my mom for Christmas I wanted Greg Monroe. They were out now. They were out of
either way.
Greg Monroe. I was a Greg Monroe stan, dude. That was
Greg Monroe was a dog for a little bit.
Yeah,
we were just young. We didn't know any better.
Yeah.
And we were a terrible team. He was just
damn, he's like LaMarcus Aldridge 2.0.
Shout out Flip Saunders. I had a conversation with Flip Saunders about Greg Monroe. He was like, he's Greg Monroe is my dude. But I had him.
I meant Franzen.
Franzen?
Yeah, because it's 93, my birth year. I mean, 43.
Franzen.
Yeah.
I got an identical story like that. I wanted.
You meant Flip Saunders too?
No, when it comes to the
he liked me better.
So no. So I asked for a Cade Cunningham, like the rookie year, the red jersey, from my mom. And she got me a gray Reggie Jackson jersey.
Oh.
And the moment I opened the box, I looked at him like.
That's probably like 200 bucks. An avocado. Thanks.
Wait, Chris, what was yours?
My first one that I remember was Rip.
What was your experience like that?
Oh.
You wanted a Greg Monroe
I got
jersey.
Josh Smith jersey.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted Greg Monroe.
Dog.
He liked me better.
Being like young and just like ever. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. Being young and like all fucking like sunshine and rainbows, I thought Josh Smith was the piece to complete Greg
I bought
Monroe
it for
and
like the
Andre
first
Drummond.
month or two.
I like Josh
We're
Smith in
so
Atlanta.
big and he could spread the floor. No one's ever gonna stop us. We're so fucking bad.
He shot like 12% from 3 or something.
Yeah.
There's a very
Joe
old
Dumars
tweet
at
of
his
mine.
doorstep at 12:01.
There's a very old tweet of mine because I got Twitter right.
Oh,
when,
we know about your old
right
tweets.
When, chill. No, we don't.
Yeah, those are
dead.
still out there.
No, they're dead.
Oh, I got the screenshots.
Number one, D1 hater.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
No, you do.
I might. No, I don't.
Anyways, what I was saying is one of my first tweets was there was like, I was 12 years old or whatever, and I had solved the Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, Andre Drummond issue. It's like, all you have to do is have Josh Smith stand here, Greg Monroe stand here, Andre Drummond stand here, we'll score 100 points a game. It was the stupidest
triangle
tweet
offense with 3 bigs.
Yeah, it was like Josh Smith at the foul line. He doesn't have to be at the 3-point line. He's just at the foul line.
Yeah.
That's enough spacing. Like, stupid shit.
No, unfortunately.
Did not work.
That's not how it works, young Chris.
Wait. He didn't. Why did I say 2 teams for 2014, 2015?
What?
Oh, we traded him to Houston.
Who?
Josh Smith.
Yeah.
He even last fucking 2 years. That's insane. He shot 26%.
Not good.
And then.
Yeah, fuck you, Scotty. You suck.
Shout out Brad Jennings,
Scotty,
so.
you suck. Keep going.
And then in Detroit, the year he got traded, 2014-15, just mute yourselves, quit whispering, idiots. 24% while he was in Detroit.
It's crazy.
Got traded to Houston, shot 33%. Some shit.
I mean, well,
we only played 7 games.
Yeah.
So
Was that the year he had that crazy, or the Rockets had that crazy, game 6 or whatever to force a game 7? Or what? Remember when the Clippers collapsed and blew the 3-1 lead, and it was like a whole bunch of random Rockets bang threes? I think Josh Smith was on that team. That happened to.
Yeah,
could be.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah,
but that was back in the era where the Clippers collapsed. And ironically, Harden's team was the team that actually won the series and actually came back from adversity. But
all right, let's go to break. We'll come back. We'll keep talking. But first,
yeah, are we facing the Knicks or what?
Tell us about BlackRock.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about Black Rock. I'll tell you what. April 17th, the heavyweights and Darren McCarty will be teaming up at the Sioux in Sault Ste. Marie, the Black Rock Bar and Grill inside Keewatin Casino. We'll be there April 17th. Make sure to check it out. Meet and greet with Darren McCarty starting at 4, and then come check out the heavyweights from 5 to 7. Get all that and more at Black Rock's famous sizzling steaks in the stone, 755-degree volcanic rock. Visit blackrockrestaurants.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Best drink of the game out right now is Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, 4.5% alcohol, low in calories. If you guys want the best drink out on the market, next time you go to a bar, go try it out. So next time you go to the store, you can go pick one up. Delicious in flavor, low in calories. I know after all of these Detroit losses, I'm going to be enjoying a couple Sun Cruisers. It's our favorite here at Woodward Sports, and you will love it too. Go give it a try next time you're out. So next time, you can pick up a case. Sun Cruiser, best drink of the game. Make sure you guys check it out.
Check it out. Nick. All right, I don't appreciate you like telling people to drink away their feelings. It's not a healthy coping mechanism. It's not going to help at all. Just go straight to hard drugs. Yeah. Because, like, the way Detroit is performing right now, I'm just kidding.
Fentanyl.
Fuck.
We'll learn about
At least we got the Pistons. Pistons. We're talking Pistons.
If you want to celebrate a Pistons win.
There you go.
No, truly, Sun Cruiser is the best drink out
Sun
on the
Cruisers
market.
are great.
Check it out.
Sun Cruisers are great. I got some in the fridge right now. I'm going to be drinking and watching golf this weekend.
Nice.
Might even
They
golf
got to
for
get
myself.
that new. They got to get that new flavor over here.
Yeah, the boys of blueberry lemonade or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
does sound crazy.
That
good.
does sound really good. I love blueberry.
Yeah.
I'm a blueberry guy.
Oh yeah, had some blueberries today for lunch.
Shout out to Diana Rossini. That's what Key West Wolverine just said in the chat.
Daniel Rodriguez in the UFC was 8 months in Tijuana prison.
Who?
What?
Daniel Rodriguez, the one with all the tattoos and shit like that. He was in prison before in the U.S. I guess he went to prison. He was for 8 months. He was in prison in Mexico.
Is he gonna fight?
Yeah.
Like right now?
They're showing videos of him. He's training in prison.
That's hype.
That's fucking
See, that's
hard.
what the UFC needs.
Yeah.
That's fucking tough.
They should be promoting this storyline.
8 months in a cage in Tijuana, Mexico never killed my spirit. I did everything possible to stay on point and ready for my return to the UFC octagon. Expect a hungrier, more focused version of myself that tried to take it all away. Now it's time for me to come back and show you all the monster prison created. Thank you to my legal and management team, family, and real friends to help me be a free man today.
Damn, dude. Yeah, like, see, these are the things that the UFC should be promoting. Not that one girl that is definitely Diana Rossini of the UFC.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about? I don't know her name.
Nina.
Yeah, she sucks. Promote this guy. Dude's coming out of prison into the octagon. See, this is what I'm talking about with the fucking gladiator shit. That's exactly what this is.
Mexican prison guy?
Yeah, Mexican prison to UFC. Just throw him in a cage with a wolf and a sword. That'd be way cooler. Lambertini with the super chat. I mean, am I wrong? You're going to sit here and tell me that I'm wrong? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Easy check social for the original Ben Wallace jersey from the championships. I still rock it. Wife hates it. That's hype.
Oh, damn.
Nitty Gritty says, I have hella blueberry bushes on my property, Spenny.
The T and R have fallen off.
That's awesome.
Don't do it, Spence.
I respect
Yeah,
that.
it sounds like a trap,
Bro's
nitty-gritty.
just trying to
Wait,
lure
what
you.
happened to
He said,
nitty-gritty?
I got hella blueberry bushes on my property, Spenny. I mean, I'm sure they
I was
taste
literally
great.
typing that as
Nitty
you
Gritty
said
said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
I
this
think-
smell like blueberries?
He's gonna fucking kidnap you.
Yeah,
dude.
for real.
So,
All right, Chris.
yes. We were talking
Did we get the New York Knicks path?
So it is looking very, very possible. So here is
Damn it,
the.
it's not what I
the
wanted to hear.
standings. Here's the standings as of this morning. Most teams have 2 or 3 games left to go. So this is the bottom seed. So as you can see, 6 through 10 is a very tight race. You got Toronto and Miami actually kicking off tonight at 7. So that'll be a big game there. But the Knicks have the Celtics tonight. The Cavs have the Hawks
Jalen
tomorrow.
Brown.
And then Sunday, the Cavs have the Wizards. Should be an automatic win. And Sunday, the Knicks will have the the Raptors, who will be playing for something. So right now, it's completely a crapshoot. Who knows who's going to be what? But
The Knicks aren't even on there.
looking at that, well, because you got to look. The Knicks are a 3 seed. They're the 3 seed right now, and the Cavs are just a half a game back now.
So we
on
would
this.
play the Knicks.
So we would as of now be playing the Cavs, but the Cavs can jump the Knicks, and
Oh,
the
yeah, we
Cavs
play
have
the
a harder
first.
schedule, or the Knicks, have a harder schedule than the.
So
the Cavs.
we need Tatum to step up and
Yes.
beat the Knicks.
Yes, we need Boston to beat the Knicks tonight, but again, no Jalen Brown, so
fucked.
they might be throwing that game.
God damn.
But they do also have to play Charlotte and Toronto. The Knicks do before the season's over, so they have 3 tough
Toronto's
games.
ass.
The Cavs have just the Hawks left, and then the Wizards. So the Cavs have a pretty easy path there, I think, to get the 3 seed, which would put the Knicks in our bracket. And then as for that graphic, when I show you, what of those teams is there any team that you're like, I don't want to face? Not that the Pistons would lose, but that just like, man, that'd be like tougher than I want. It's kind of
We
annoying
were
to
having this
face.
conversation
Charlotte's
last
the only
night,
one.
and nobody could come to an agreement.
I'm not
Except
worried
for
about
maybe
it.
Philly. But
I'm not worried about
Joel
it.
Anthony
Embiid
brought up
just had
Pistons
his-
brought up that Orlando, although like we had a tough game against them early this year. They are long and athletic. But I feel like, in my opinion, though, to that one is like that's our style of ball.
Yes.
They don't shoot the 3 well. We don't shoot the 3 well. Let's have a rock fight. Who's
Charlotte's
tougher?
the only one.
We're tougher. I picked Charlotte as mine too.
Yes.
They remind me of a younger version of us almost.
With way better shooters.
And then obviously Miami, they're always in the fucking play-in.
They're always a boogeyman.
Miami's playing
Might as well call them the play-in heat.
playing heat.
But
The
they
Miami play-ins.
surprise you every once in a while. Someone had brought them up too, but I think number 1 for me is Charlotte.
I would say Charlotte as well, just
Yes.
because they can get hot, unlike any of the other teams there. I'm still not worried. We would beat Charlotte easily. We would beat any of these teams easily, but I think Charlotte would be the biggest adversity.
And there is, Nick, before I toss it to you for that, there is an update. Joel Embiid. Did you guys see that Joel Embiid is injured again?
Appendix.
Yeah, but he'll be
But they play most season without him anyway, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
I know, but it's just
I'd almost
like,
rather see them
And I
with
feel
them.
like he's not gonna have to like rehab or anything. They just remove
No.
his appendix and then he's
yeah,
just
no.
gotta wait for the
It's
stitches to
just-
heal.
It's just ridiculous how many injuries.
have they been better or worse with him?
They've
Do you
been
know?
better. They've
Paul
been
George
better.
came back balling.
Yes.
I love Paul George.
They have like the talent
PED
level
Paul.
that you're
PED
like,
Paul.
ooh, if they string it together. But I don't like playing Embiid just because he could get our bigs in foul trouble. Like he's a foul baiter. He's a 7-foot Trae Young. You know what I mean? Like he just draws fouls constantly. So that would be kind of annoying to see for a series. But
I agree.
and he's a dirty player too. Like he's a dirty.
As much as I don't want to see the Charlotte, I also do want to see the Charlotte because it'd be a good series.
I'd like Charlotte and Boston. I think 2 teams that spam threes, play hard defense. That would be like a fun up and down series for the NBA.
See, DNC, same thing. He said, I ain't worried about the second round yet. I'm focused on avoiding Philly. He's nervous for Philly.
I mean, they got the most talent on paper.
I'm not nervous about Philly.
But I still don't think that that's a team that puts it together.
Yeah, on paper, if you're like line up 2K lineups, you see like overall ratings, yeah, it would be there. But yeah, I'm not.
Philly in the playoffs, not worried.
Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. I don't know.
No, I mean they are a good team. Like I don't want to disrespect.
Joel Embiid and Paul George in the playoffs, not worried. Especially with appendicitis, fucking Joel Embiid and
Paul coming off a cycle.
Yes, uncycling Paul George. Yeah, I'm not worried about those guys.
Tobias, dude, that shit was so funny. when
And
he said, "Have fun
Tobias
in the
single-handedly
play-in."
wouldn't let us lose to the Sixers in the playoffs.
Was you talking shit last time?
Yeah,
Have
dude.
fun
at
I
the
love
play-in.
that.
Love that
I
shit.
love that.
I'm getting testy out there.
Hopefully, they don't even make it.
Yeah, I still want Toronto, which it looks like Toronto might be a tough sell, but they could fall to 8.
They're long and athletic too.
We beat the shit out of Toronto
Yeah.
every time we play them.
But
They beat us that one time.
Nope,
Never happened.
never happened.
Never happened.
It's the third game, right?
Never lost to the
Yeah,
North.
it did happen.
And Cade played.
Nope,
I watched that one in my
wasn't there.
bathtub.
Lambertini with the super chat again.
Nice.
You know,
That's a dad move.
Venmo at Spenmo Rax. You know, SPENMORAX. Lambertini with the super chat says, "Can someone mention Marcus Davenport? I'm having too good of a night. Thank you, big guys. You can play 1 week after that surgery if you're not a wuss. Yeah, appendicitis is nothing. He just got to wait for the stitches to close.
But knowing Embiid,
Yeah, if we play him after appendicitis, Stu gonna be in that month.
Elbow. That's true. I mean,
He'll start busting out.
He's a
bleeding
big
on the
guy.
court. They say Stu's the strongest in the NBA.
Big guy.
I
Big
hate
I
that.
gave up a Stu autograph last night. I was being a nice guy.
Embiid's a dirty player.
I
though.
grabbed the Stu autograph first, and one guy's like, "Damn, I really wanted Stu." I saw Ron Holland. I was thinking of you, but obviously Bryson was.
What
the
do you mean
fucking-
What do you mean you grabbed one?
So like they had them all on the table.
What do you just say? What do you mean?
Autographed cards.
Autographed
cards.
posters.
Posters?
Yeah.
Bryson, what do you need a poster?
This is actually sick, Dad, because it's an actual basketball player.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was a nice guy. Gave up a Stu
little
one.
shit. Shut up, Bryson. I'm glad I'm so happy you like sports.
Yeah, me too. Basketball's a shit.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a Spurs fan, but
He's a Wemby guy.
Yeah,
That's going to be the next generation. It was
fair. It's like me like LeBron.
Steph Curry.
Cade's got to win one, and then he'll be a Cade fan for real.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Like
the
talk
it's the
shit to
Steph
him.
Curry of this generation is Wemby.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right, tell us about Ben Johnson, Nick.
I will tell you about Ben Johnson. He's the best fighter in the game. Corporations, the government, even your insurance company will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So when something goes wrong, make Ben Johnson your first call and get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ben today at benfights.com.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans. Don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show as Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce is here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at MichiganSportsAndSpine.com. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce. War bonds.
I'm
Uncle
so
Sam
sick of
needs
them.
you.
Twitter's just like fucking just
Twitter? Dude,
full
my
of
Twitter's been super horny
fucking
lately.
cousins.
Yeah.
Carry on.
It's just, I mean, every time I can't open it in public, I feel like it's just going to be titties or ass hanging out. It's not a bad way to live life. I'm just saying, I can't open Twitter around people.
So knowing that if somebody opened their Twitter in front of you, stranger, you're the DMV, and that's what popped up. You
Wouldn't
judge
judge them.
No.
That's what happens. Now, if it's like Facebook and you're horny on Facebook, all right, relax.
That's
my
what Facebook-
my
that's
grandma's
what
got a
Facebook was
Facebook.
created for.
That's true.
But you're right. My
The
grandma's
man
on
has
Facebook.
shingles.
Call me
The
right
man
now.
has shingles. Didn't even say happy birthday to him. Crazy. Or he didn't respond to him.
I did.
Dude was fighting through illness to wish you a happy birthday, and you couldn't even respond to
I
him.
did when I
Crazy.
saw it, man.
Crazy.
Not on Facebook.
Mailbag, get your mailbag in there. Mailbag, Steve-O Baby, Spencer, if you and Easy had the pickup game of basketball from any number of Woodward sports, who would it be? And I would say for me, Maz and Sean or Stick and Anson. Oh, just watch two people play pickup? Fuck.
Maz and Anson.
Maz and Anson.
Maz and Anson.
I feel like Anson can hoop a little bit.
It'd still be my pick.
He's. I mean, he loves basketball. I feel like
Have you hooped with him?
No.
Oh.
Just see vibes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he can get to the paint a little bit. Maz and Sean
Maz
would
and
be
Anson,
funny.
dude. Sean would just be fucking playing hockey. out
Sean
there,
would be
dude.
throwing elbows
yeah,
for sure.
Sean would be playing dirty. Hip checking.
Yeah.
Shoulder
Maz
checking.
would be dribbling like Stanley in that episode of The Office.
Secret
That's the
weapon.
era he grew up in, so he for sure would be the worst.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Love him, but by far probably
He'll be
the
like,
worst.
what do you need a left for?
What if Maz is just a bulldog in the paint, dude? Just getting every rebound.
Head down, just fucking
Yeah.
Stanley Johnson in it.
Grind him.
Just Charles Barkley.
Yeah, excuse me. Damn. I should have moved away from the mic for that one. I
Step
didn't think
feet.
it was going to be that bad. My bad. Mailbag, burning issues. Would you rather have 22 Sewell-sized St. Browns or 22 Jack Campbell-sized Gibbses? All 22 get the same attributes from both players combined. Wow.
That's a hell of a question.
Probably the Sewell-sized St. Browns. I don't know, but I don't know. Jack Campbell-sized Gibbses, 6'7" dudes that fast? That's tough.
I
That's
think you have to go with that
A Jack
'cause of the
Campbell-sized Gibbs is basically Captain America. Like, but a Sewell-sized St. Brown is basically
Thor. Or a god.
like Gronk.
Yeah.
I think Gronk's bigger than Penny. Penny might be thicker, but Gronk's like 6'7", 6'8".
Hell yeah. What's the question?
22, what was it? Sewell-sized St. Browns or 22 Jack Campbell-sized Gibbses, and you get both of their skill sets combined.
22 Sewell-sized St. Browns.
I'm doing, or 22 Jack Campbell-sized Gibbses. I'm doing Jack Campbell Gibbses.
Yeah. That speed, I have a whole
Yeah,
team
to
of
be
that.
6'7", 260 pounds and have a 4'3".
Yeah, probably that.
Like maybe if you said Sewell-sized J-Mos, 'cause as much as I love St. Brown, he's not, the most.
he's
His is more mental and footwork.
And physical.
Yeah. Like Sewell-sized J-Mos. Now that would be a problem.
Yeah.
That I would go Sewell-sized J-Mos on that one.
Dude.
Yeah, probably Gibbs.
Jack Campbell-sized Gibbs is literally, that's like Captain America. Mailbag from Freddie Felt. Culver's versus Five Guys. Ooh. Culver's
Five
burger
Guys.
is the best bang for your buck burger, period.
Yes.
Five Guys fries are goated, though.
Yes.
Five Guys.
For
Both things are
monetarily wise, I would give
Culver's.
the edge to Culver's.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you're taking the price out of it, it's Five Guys.
Quality of the burger.
Yeah,
You
Five
go
Guys
Five
burger
Guys.
is fucking crack rock,
It
but you
is,
got to put that bitch on layaway.
Yeah.
I could
Insane.
go for a
do.
burger right now.
I could go for a burger right now too.
Five Guys burgers are insanely priced.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Good fries too. You know they actually they put the fries in the bag on purpose to make you feel like you got a deal.
Huh?
Like so they put fries in the bottom of the
Fries
bag
in the bag.
on purpose to make you feel like you got.
Oh, look
extra.
at all these extra fries.
Yeah.
But you just paid $20 for a cheeseburger.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. And they give you free peanuts.
And they price it, or they name the smaller portion, small or something
Regular
like.
or something?
And they dump like a bunch of them in there.
Well, they say it so to make you like fucking like, oh fuck that, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
I don't need a small.
Yeah, I need. Give me a big one.
Give me a fucking large. I'm a
Yeah,
man.
I'm not a little kid. So I don't think there's a medium. Like it's just small and large.
All right, here you go. $58, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
All right, hand over your leg.
DNC ENT with the mailbag. As a WWE owner/promoter, and you have a match of Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus LA Knight and the USOs.
Who's the Usos?
Usos.
I have
Would you?
USOs.
I mean,
that sounds like a nation.
Oos.
would you put it on WrestleMania pre-show live on ESPN or the actual pay-per-view?
Paper.
Can't say I know anything about any of that.
That was so confusing.
I would do live on ESPN because I feel like iShowSpeed audience would find the bootleg and they would have paid for it anyway. They're too smart. And the Logan Paul audience as well. They're internet savvy, so they would not, unless they're actually a true blue fan.
Or Cousins.
Who is LA Knight? What's the other guy?
The USOs.
So it's iShowSpeed, Logan Paul, and who?
It's Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and iShowSpeed versus LA Knight and the Usos.
That's dumb.
Is it Usos or USOs?
Usos. I don't know.
What does it stand for? Unidentified Spanish
Original?
Original, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Usos how you say brother in Samoan.
Oh.
Us.
I would put it on. I would sell it door to door, DVD. Bring back the hits.
Oh, that's what it is. It's regular and little. I just looked it up.
Really?
Yeah. It's like I'm saying,
You're playing
like,
mind games, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Wow. I mean, hey, I
you got the little one.
I don't hate it.
It's
I don't
wicked
hate
smart.
it. That is smart.
Does he watch WWE? Can they confirm it's Usos or USO?
Wheezy D says USO. No, God Hate Coward says USO. That's your language, Easy.
Exactly. So why he just say USO?
Well, see,
Well,
when
he
you
just
type
said
it all
USO.
caps, it makes it seem like it's USO.
That's fair. I'd have to
Shout
take
out
out
Weezy.
a loan for that, Weezy D.
He said door dashing Five Guys.
Door dashing Five Guys is nuts.
Door dashing Five Guys.
in Birmingham.
You might
That's
as
kinda
well.
dumb,
you might
dude.
as well take out a
Just give me your fucking money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rob you for door dashing Five Guys.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
He said in
dude.
Birmingham too. I
Send
was
me your
like,
address.
I need a
Me and my
loan.
cousin's gonna stop by. Me and my
DoorDashing
Us.
Birmingham,
Me and my
yeah.
Usos.
I did DoorDash like $30 at Wendy's one night and didn't eat any of it. Fell asleep on the couch. Woke up to it cold on the porch.
When I worked at Dispo, we DoorDash all the time, so I had like the premium account, and I ordered from the website one time, and then I ordered from DoorDash. Even though if you have the premium DoorDash, they still charge you more.
Yeah, bro. DoorDash is a scam.
Like they tax you like $1.50 on each product.
I remember this kid.
Even if you're paying for the premium.
This kid-
Like, oh, we knocked down the delivery, but you're paying more for the product.
Yeah.
Because they're pocketing some of it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they got to
And
get
that's
their
like,
piece.
damn, I just paid them this fucking, like, more to like try to save money because we always get delivery.
Nope.
I should have went to the website.
They're not doing it for free.
Yeah, I got Uber One right now. I got to delete Uber and just not do Uber One because I Uber a lot. It's like the upgraded version where it like gives you the deals, but then I'm like, oh, I'm getting a fucking deal on this. I'm definitely ordering it when I like probably wouldn't order it in the first
just drive
place.
drunk like a man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Drive drunk, get a regular sized burger. Be a man.
I'm joking.
No, but
But summer's
it's so
coming up, you can
tempting.
walk.
It's so tempting to just order the food when you're at like your apartment.
Oh,
know?
you get the Uber Eats deals.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Because of
You should
Uber
check it
One.
out then. Yeah, you should go to like the actual site and then versus the Uber One. See if they charge
Yeah,
you
it is more. It is.
It is? Yeah.
For sure. It's bullshit.
Motherfuckers.
But if you want more, we're giving you more content. Tigers, breakdowns, everything. After the show, we're doing Tigers Live. It's going to be me, Gordon. We're having on Castellani. We're having on Rogelio. We're going to tell you how the Tigers get back on track. And if you want to come bitch, more than welcome. There's going to be a good amount of bitching, but how they get back on track, we'll let you guys know.
Come bitch.
Safe space to do whatever the hell you want. If you want to get weird, you can be weird.
USO's one word. Y'all don't remember Rikishi. That's his two boys. I'm not a wrestling guy. I do know Rikishi though.
Shout Rikishi.
Somebody says
There's a
where
story
was
where
it?
he stink faced somebody with a dirty ass.
Mason
Kurt
Miller's
Angle.
new entrance.
I would murder
Entrance
someone
is
that did
sweet.
that to me.
God hate cowards. Kyle Sfed says, "What would the Heavies intro song be?"
For what? For
I
wrestling?
like 'em big.
No.
I like 'em chunky. Moto likes you.
Gotta be for wrestling? For a
Yeah.
WWE match?
Yeah.
Gotta be something lit, dude. Gucci down to my socks like I'm.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Baby!
It's crime time. No, that shit was so crazy. That shit was so crazy.
Probably
We don't want
some
you to
A$AP
die.
Ferg or something
We don't
Schoolboy
want
Q.
you to die. I don't want to be alive. Who can relate? Woo!
Or that Wiz Khalifa "See You Again" song.
It's crazy because that's his number one song. If he went to WWE, they might play that.
Yeah.
What are you singing?
That's that song.
I know. Damn.
Well, I have a conspiracy that Wiz Khalifa and the Fast and Furious killed Paul Walker to make that song and that video the highest grossing thing of all time, and it worked.
That's an insane conspiracy.
Insane theory.
But it was like the #1 song for the longest time any song had ever been #1 ever. And it was the #1 grossing movie of like the past 20 years.
I'm pretty sure.
My cousin died
I'm
that
pretty
summer,
sure,
so I fucking hate that song.
Lil Nas
Rest in
X
peace,
passed
Drew.
that.
Well, that'll do it for us today. Shout out to the OSOs for Easy, for Nick, for Gordon, for Chris. I'm Spencer. Make sure you guys tune in.
On my elemental piece.
Tigers crash out coming up next. We'll see you then.
Shout out.
Peace.